Hello, everyone. How's it going? Welcome in. Welcome. I'm so excited to do this stream, guys. Oh my goodness, I'm being up myself up there. Big Upper, Yoshi, Lime Moon, Lizzie, Mosh. Oh my goodness, my mic is a bit of a situation here. Bada bing, bada boom, we are fixed. Enjoy that airplane mode. I am so excited to do this, guy. Hope you all are doing well. Mosh, Yoshi, Arthur, Glizzy, Line Moon, Vanilla, everyone else popping on in. Bloody oath. It is time for Fall Guys GeoGuessr, and I am really excited to do this. Can't join because of school. Yeah, that's alright, Line Moon. Have a good one, man. Have a good stream. See you, Yoshi. W, man. Alright, so this stream should go for up to 3 hours, guys. I have got myself some participants right here. And yeah, let me introduce them one by one once I turn off the T on the bottom right there. So we have got Cupcake.
Hey guys.
We got Gwen.
Hello.
We got Chaos.
Good morning.
Tails Tubey.
August 10th, 2026. Heat death of a universe.
And Gabby.
Yata belongs in that too.
And we've also got Maddie and Spiner as well, but they're not on mic, so we'll introduce them on that behalf too. So yeah, bloody oath. How this is gonna work is that I will be showing an image on the middle screen. I know this looks pretty bad, but I do plan to hopefully do this as a video recording down the line. And yeah, that will definitely be a lot more professional edit than this. You guys can see your chat on the top left. Guys, please pay attention to the top right. I will barely be reading the live chat due to the thing. But yeah, man. Hope you have a good one, Line Moon, with school and stuff. Bloody oath. So yeah, guys. So what will happen is that you see the Fall Guys GeoGuessr screen right there is where I'm going to be showing the images. So like screenshot one, it will kind of look like this. It's pretty much fully zoomed in. Bloody oath. You might get some details, but might be pretty hard to tell the map. Screenshot two should start giving a little bit of a hint. Maybe not too much. I could be a bit bad judge of difficulty, but it starts pointing out a little bit more details to hopefully narrow it in. And then, yeah, screenshot 3, I will be giving out, like, what season theme it is as a hint or few. And, yeah, you should get a bigger image of the map. While we'll not be showing this next image to you guys, the participants, they will, if they get the map correct, they will have to locate where I'm on the map from a bird's eye point of view. So they will have to, like, dot my location or point an arrow or something. Where they can earn extra bonus points. And yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Once again, I won't be showing this screen on, like, you know, this like type of screen on stream, but the participants will be doing all of that. So yeah, bloody oath. Once every participant gets it correct, or after screenshot 3 they do lose and stuff, we will retreat back to the Urban VCs. I will only be reading chat in between rounds, so I'm going to give this time to read chat real quick, and then I'll see how they're all feeling if we get on to round 1. How you doing, ABC? Sky, welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Hey, it's one of the worst maps in game, for real. Thank you, Mosh. I was too late to join VC. Yeah, sorry, Glizzy. We had, like, exactly 8, although Magma's having issues right now. I don't know if you'll be able to join in or not on it, but yeah. Bloody oath. Nearly everyone is member for real. So yeah, I won't be reading the chat except for in between rounds. Maybe I might read it after I send a screenshot to the people here, because I will need to open up OBS. But yeah, just keep that in mind, guys. Because otherwise we'll be here for longer than more than up to the 3 hours planned. Alright, participants. Are we ready?
No.
Are you actually not?
I don't know. Let's do this.
I'm not mentally prepared.
So, yeah, so for round 1, you will not have to locate me on the map. All you need to do is guess the map. That's all you need to do, just so I'll warm you guys in. Screenshot 1 will be sent to our competitors right now. Hopefully you all see that. Once you see that, please retreat to your unique VC, and I'll meet you guys one at a time. Alright, bloody F. I'll make sure that's on the bottom right. A Potsdam, Pepsi, bloody F. Someone leaves, can someone else? Nah. It has to be preset all right now because it takes a long time to set all this up. And looks like I think Maddie's left us. Spino here. Alright, so yeah, you guys need to join your unique VC. Let me just double check. Hang on, I think someone's having an issue. So if you scroll down, you should see your VC down there. Even if you can't talk in it, you should join down there. Because I could be talking to chat, spoiling stuff in here. I do? Oh yeah, join that VC now, Maddie, and I'll meet you all one at a time. Beautiful. Let's go. Alright, yeah, so now I'm in the VC by myself, and I will show you guys the screenshot for round 1, and that is the screenshot. Can you guys guess the map? Now, let's see how they're all going. I'm going to probably do an alphabetical order. Alright, number 1, Chaos. What map do we think the screenshot's based off?
I think it's Treetop Tumble.
And you would be correct on that. Let's go. Bloody oath, mate. Alright, yeah. You get the max 3 points. Feel free to rejoin the VC. I know it was quick, but just so you guys get warmed up to it.
I wasn't expecting it, honestly. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Alright, see you back there. Bloody oath. Alright, Cupcake. What map do we think this is?
I already know what this is. Yeah. It's Treetop, isn't it?
It is Treetop, bloody oath, mate.
Yep.
Let's go. And because this is a warm-up round, you only need to guess the map, so feel free to join the open VC with Chaos, and I'll be then once I'm done with everyone.
Cool.
Alright, Gabby, what map do we think this is?
That is the easiest Treetop Tumble I've ever seen.
Yeah, Vladio, mate. Vladio. Because this is the warm-up round, you only need to guess the map, so feel free to rejoin the open VC with the other two up there. Vladio. I'll get you up there soon. Alright, Gwen, what map do we think this is?
Treetop Tumble.
Alright, yep, too easy. Vladio, mate. Vladio. So yeah, feel free to join the open VC up there with the other three, and yeah, because it's warm up, you only need to guess the map. All right, Maddie, what map do we think it is? Put it in either as a DM or your VC chat. Don't put in the open VC. Don't put in the regular chat. I'm not rigging regular chat. So. I think it's Lily Lepus. Unfortunately, it's not Lily Lepus. I will be sending screenshot 2 and screenshot GEOGUESSR once I've dealt with everyone. So just stay in this VC, Maddie, until I return. Alright, Spino, what map do we think it is? I do see DM. Okay, yeah, never mind. Alright. There we go. Treetop, yep, and it is Treetop Tumble. Congratulations, Spy. You will get the free max points. This is only a warm-up, so I won't need you to locate me on the map, so feel free to rejoin the others in the open VC. Alright, Tails, what map do we think this is?
Treetop Tumble.
And it is Treetop Tumble. Congratulations, man. Let's go. This is only the warm-up round, so you only need to guess the map, so feel free to join everyone in the open VC. And yeah, only one person got wrong, so I'll be joining their VC and sending screenshot too.
That's crazy.
Alright, I am sending screenshot to the VC now, Maddie, and I will give you about 30 seconds to make a guess. Alright, there we go. Of course, you guys can hear me. The chat, you guys can hear me. So I'm gonna just update the image for those that like have it on silent and just looking on in. All right, Maddie, what map do we think this is? So yeah, Penguin Pool. Unfortunately, it's not Penguin Pool Party. I will give you one last chance, and I'll be sending in screenshot number 3. And I will give a hint on the season theme as well. All right, there we go. I've set that in the Tinger, and yeah. I will update the screen on here as well. All right, Maddie, what map do we think it is now? Jungle Jumbo is the, whatchamacallit, it's the show type. Are you able to mention the map by any chance, or like remember the map? I'm happy for you to look up like, map names, but you will need 20, I will give you 20 seconds to guess. It's near. Still need the map name. Still need the map name. Jungle Jumble is a show type, not a map name. 10 seconds. I give up. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. We'll mention what the map is in the open VC, so feel free to join up back up there with everyone else. We'll be there in just a second. W Maddie. All right. So as everyone besides Maddie has guessed, the map is a Tree Top Tumble. It is close to the beginning of the map, so I will send that full screenshot into the open VC. And yeah, out there, you guys, if you did guess Tree Top Tumble before I said that was correct to one of the people in the chat, then bloody oath. So let's hide that screen now. How you guys feel about that? That bit of a warm-up? Pretty easy, right? Or pretty difficult?
Yeah. I got that right away.
All right. So this round onwards, except the bonus rounds, which we'll get to in probably a few rounds. Once you get it correct, I will be sending a map of like, a bird's eye view, and you will have to download or screen share it and show me where I am. If you can't do either, I can screen share it, but I'll only be doing it on the third screenshot, just so I'm not wasting too much time. If you can find my location on round 1 or 2, it's only worth +1 point. And the only reason I did +1 point is because 1, it was worth a lot of points in the YouTubers recording, so I thought to tone that down a bit. And number 2, because of what I'm doing right now with the screenshot thing. So yeah. All right, is everyone ready for screenshot 2? Well, round 2?
Yes.
Oh man.
Always ready.
Always ready. All right.
I'm never ready.
Round 2,
Let's
screenshot
go.
1 is getting sent right now. You may head to your VCs.
What is that? No, what is this?
And you guys in the YouTube, we'll talk with you guys in just right now. I should have done this with it. Yeah, if you guys were in the Discord, I have given plenty of time, like 2 weeks of announcements in YouTube and Discord. People joining in. If you guys are interested, I'm hoping to stream this again, like at the end of the month, maybe early next month. So yeah, if any of you are interested, make sure you do join our Discord. And yeah, nice job, WABC. Finally ranked hard at Alpha for real. Oh, let's go. All right, guys. I'm going to see who's going to go first on this. Bloody F. Have you guys guessed the map? Can't wait for the video to come up. I'm hoping to edit that in 2 weeks' time. I will update the leaderboard actually right now. So, I should actually have done that. Oh, crap. Free, Gabby, free. 0, Spino, free, and there we go. All right, beautiful. All right, I'm probably gonna do this. I'm probably gonna do it from back to front this time. Hey, Tails, first person to pop up in. What map do we think this is?
I have no clue.
You have no clue. Do you want to lock in or do you want to not risk it? Because the trick map is in play from now on too.
I'm gonna guess Royal Fumble.
Fair enough, but it's not Royal Fumble. I will be back up to send screenshot number 2. All right, Spiner, what map do we think this is? Unfortunately, the map is not star chart. I will be back after I send screenshot number 2. All right, Maddie. What map do you want to guess on this one? Just keep in mind the trick map is in play right now. Although I don't expect really anyone to, or maybe 1 or 2 people to get it. We will need to answer in 30 seconds. Projector. I don't know any map that's named Projector. I do need map names. Unfortunately, descriptions of maps won't help. I do just need the names of maps. So I'll just read the chat right there. We'll read this one out loud. 100% looks like a creative map. Yes, I am play with viewers. Every viewer in here has signed up earlier. If you'd like to chance to participate in the future, make sure you join our Discord, because I'm hoping to record do a second stream of this later this month or next month. But yeah, no maps are creative maps. They're all Unity maps. All right, back to the chat. I will need to answer. Unfortunately, it's not jump. Whether you meant jump showdown, jump club. I'll be back after send screenshot number 2, Maddie. All right, Gwen, what map do we think this is?
Nope, I have to get the screenshot.
You have to wait till the second screenshot? Fair enough, mate.
Bloody oath.
Yo! Give me a second, Gabby. Noah with the 5 buffs. Let's go. Appreciate you, mate. All right, Gabby.
W.
W indeed. What map do we think it is? 15 seconds.
Wait, what?
What map do we think screenshot 1 is? Do you want to take a guess or not? Because the trick map is in play.
If I'm gonna lie, that looks like a Kraken's eyes, so I'm gonna go with Kraken.
Unfortunately, the map is not Kraken. I'll be back up to screenshot number 2. All right, Cupcake, what map do we think this is?
I'm not sure yet. It looks like something you can see from season 306, but I'm not 100% sure, so I might just skip for now.
That's too easy. Later. I'll be back up to screenshot number 2. All right, Chaos, what map do we think this is?
I think it's Party Promenade.
Unfortunately, the map is not Party Promenade. You guys, sorry, not you guys. Sorry. I'll be back sometime to send screenshot number 2. All right, looks like they struggled, and I do see the chat is struggling a bit. So I'm gonna send them screenshot number 2, and then I'll update the image on the screen. All right. Bada bing, bada boom. They've got screenshot number 2. How you doing, Pixel? Welcome in. You'll need to be on a Discord, Nolan, and everyone that's in here has signed up pretty much in advance. So yeah, whenever I do make the next event for it, hopefully end of the month or early next month, hopefully I get more people for this. That'll be awesome. All right, let me update the screen. It is this one now. So it's now a little bit zoomed out. Hopefully this does help you out. Now let's go. You know what? I feel like Spina deserves to be the first one to talk. All right, Spina, what map do you think this is? Yep, the map is Space Race. Bloody oath, mate. All right, so I will be sending you a black and white screenshot. I can account for symmetry if applicable. So just you I think you were there for testing, I don't remember, but download the screenshot or wait, like, you know, screen share your screen. I'll be back to see where you've dot me on the map. Make sure it's a dot or an arrow. You can set it at any time as well. Don't have to wait for me to rejoin. And we're live and back for Tails. All right, mate. What map do you think it is?
It looks like a space map, and I do not think like most space maps have a blue floor, so I'm gonna say Space Race.
And you'd be correct. It is Space Race. So yeah, bloody oath. I will send you the overview of the map. I think you're there for testing, so you know what to do. Download it and then like put a dot arrow. Just make sure to send it into your VC. And you can send it any time. I'll be back soon to check.
Yeah.
All right, Maddie, what map do we think this is? Yep, it is Space Race. Congratulations. Let's go. So how this work is I'm going to send you a bird's eye view of the map. Make sure to download or screen share it and just like dot, arrow, or point the cursor of where you believe I am on the map. And make sure you send it in the VC, in your personal VC. I'll be back to check. Probably about a minute, because then you get for everyone. All right, Gwen, what map do we think it is?
Star Trek.
What map?
Star Trek.
Unfortunately, the map is not Star Chart. I'll be back after I send screenshot number 3. All right, Gabby, what map do you think it is?
Is this map Space Course?
I think you meant Space Race, and yes, it is Space Race. I'm going to give that because like the only one name with space in it. So yeah, bloody oath, mate. I'll be sending you a black and white screenshot overview of the map. You were there for concept testing. I think you know what to do. All right, dot or point an arrow where I am, and I'll be back to check. All right, Cupcake, where do you think I am on the map?
All right.
It's gotta be sorry, what map I am? Sorry.
All right, it's got to be an S2 race map. I reckon it's Space Race because is Cosmic Highway still excluded from the GeoGuessr?
I forgot to mention it in our public VC. Thank you for reminding me. But yes, Cosmic Highway is not allowed.
All right, yeah. Okay, final answer, Space Race.
And you'd be correct. That final answer is correct. As you know from the YouTubers recording, the black and white overview, if you're able to screen share or download it, point an arrow. If you need me to screen share, I'll come back up to screenshot number 3, okay?
Oh, so wait, so it's in the stream?
Like in the chat right there for you. So, but if you need me to not on the stream,
yeah, okay.
like screen share on the Discord.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
So do you need me to screen share?
I'll try and do it on my laptop.
Okay. I'll come back and see what happens. I just said having a rusty laptop. Bloody F. All right, see ya. All right, Chaos, what map do you think it is?
Hello. Hyperdrive Heroes.
Unfortunately, the map is not Hyperdrive Heroes. I'll be back. I need to just check on the winners, see where they've got me on the map, and I'll send screenshot number 3. You'll see me pin the open chat when I will send screenshot 3. All right, Tails, where am I on the map?
Hey, give me a sec. I'm cooking up an absolute masterpiece.
All right, well, you give yourself 1 minute to do it because I'll check on the others then. Yeah, have a good one, Lime Moon. Catch you, man. Have a good time at school, mate. All right, I'm probably way off. Unfortunately, that is not my location. I will come back after I send screenshot number 3. Make sure you don't circle it next time, Maddie. Just make sure you dot it. See if you can use like a red or like blue or something that's not white. But I can tell you right now, I am nowhere in that location. I'll come back after I send screenshot number 3. So feel free to either re-edit now or edit after screenshot 3. Oh, sorry, I realized you need... Sorry, my bad, I've joined the wrong one. Unfortunately, that is not my location, Gabby. I'll come back up to send screenshot number 3. All right. Oh my goodness, hang on. I need it. Oh man, I wish I could hang on. Wait, give me a second. Give me a second. You guys see that? You see that image right there? Tails said? Far out, mate. He put so much effort with that. But unfortunately with that effort, I am not there at all. So I'll come back up to send screenshot number 3.
Bro, give me like 0.1 point.
No, just no, I'm not giving you points for style. Oh jeez. All right. Oh my goodness, that bloody screenshot. All right, there we go. And yeah, I'll give it 30 seconds. I'll come back in order. And I'll show you guys what screenshot number 3 looks like. Bloody oath. Hopefully at this point they do get it because they can't hear me right now. Hopefully they're not listening to the stream, but you see how this is angled? There's only one place in any SS2 map that is angled and has the rocket, aka the flags of SS2. Every other map that has the rocket's flags is always standing up straight. This is the only part, excluding symmetry, of course, that has it angled. Alright, what map do we think it is?
Hello. I'm taking Space Race.
Is that when you're looking?
Yeah.
Yep, and you'd be correct. It is a space race.
Yo.
You will get one chance to dot where I am on the map, and yeah. Just make sure to download, remix, or screen share, and I'll be back, especially if you need to screen share it. Well, make sure to dot or an arrow, don't circle my location. Alright, Cupcake. I will screen share. Give me a second.
I know. Yeah, I know where you are.
You're
like at the start of the map. You're like at the start of the map.
All right. Well, still need a screen share.
Yep.
So, start of the map. Where do you think I'm on the start of the map, though?
On the top rocket.
Where's top rocket? Like left, up, or down, right?
Like up.
Up?
Yeah, that one.
Yep. Yeah, you are correct. That is my location. All right. You
Nice.
may rejoin the open VC. We've. All right, Gabby, where you think I am on the map?
Right
yep,
there.
and that is my location. Congratulations. Feel free to rejoin the open VC with Cupcake. And yeah, bloody oath. Alright, Gwen, what map do we think it is?
Sorry about that. Space Race.
Yep, it is Space Race. Congratulations. Yeah, I will send you a screenshot overview of the map, and yeah, just make sure you can download or screen share it. If you can't, let me know. I'll screen share it when I come back, and just dot or point an arrow where I am on the map. All right, Spino, bro, that's where I originally fought. Unfortunately, where you originally fought is not correct, Spino. So that means you only get 2 points. And yeah, I will. You may rejoin the open VC. Son of a Spinosaurus. Son of a Spinosaurus. Yeah. Up lucky Spino. Alright. Alright, Chaos. Where do you think? If you need me to screenshot, let me know. Hope you're doing well, Cosmics and Pixels. Welcome in. And Oswald, just keep in mind, I won't be reading the public chat too much. And you are correct. I think that's like close. Honestly, it's a little bit off, but that's close enough. So bloody oath can use VC. Yeah, that's all right. That's clear. All right. Chaos. feel free to rejoin the open VC and I'll get you there. All right, Gwen, last person. Where do you think it is? And you are correct. I am pretty much right there. Bloody oath. I'll meet you back at the open VC of everyone. All right, everyone. How did we feel about that one? Definitely a big difficulty spike.
Yeah, more challenging. Definitely.
It looks a lot like the Kraken eyes.
Yeah, it could look like that, but the glowiness, like, you know, the Kraken's like colors, like, you know, per like block or whatever, is not like multicolored, you know. I can see where you're coming from though, 100%. I knew that was going to throw some people off, but fortunately that was not the trick map. No one guessed it. I need to double check what it was. The trick map was Tiptoe Finale. Does not have the flag, does not have the rocket flags on it. I think it's one of the only few without it.
Well, my image was so peak.
Yeah, image was so big. Oh, jeez. Yeah. All right. So, Chaos with 1.5. Cupcake with 2.5 points there. Maddie with only 2. Unfortunately, where you dot, Maddie was not there. Unfortunately, Spino only gets 2. Gwen only gets 1.5. Gabby gets 2.5, and Tails gets 2. Is it 2.5? No, hang on.
You good, man? Like, I don't think you should be winning this.
No, hang on. No, you get... No, give me a second. Give me a second. Cupcake. Gabby. Yeah, there you go. No, that's my bad. My bad. I got the wrong numbers there. So, Cupcake, Gabby, and Tails, you all got 3 points for that. My apologies. I was counting everyone that got half points for guessing my location. So yeah, Cupcake, Gabby, Gwen, Cupcake, Gabby, Tails on 6, Spino on 5, Gwen, Chaos on 4.5, Maddie on 2. Any of you got anything to say? See you in line minute,
sure like,
getcha.
You sure you're like mentally okay? I don't know if you should be winning this. You could even figure out the points of your own system.
Yeah. I agree with that, Tails.
Also,
Bloody
I'm pretty
sure
I guessed on the third round. Like, I guessed your location on the third round. I should not have like 6.
Did you? Oh no!
Yeah,
then then I was right. Yeah, I'm dumb. I am dumb. Hang on, I was correct on the first time around. Oh my goodness.
I mean.
Yeah, okay, Cupcake, Gabby, and Tails all on 5.5. My apologies. So I was right.
Everyone, right now,
okay, there we go. Fixed it.
Unsubscribe right now. Unsubscribe.
Oh, guys, all of a sudden, Tails is muted. What? That's crazy.
You can't do this to me, my free boy.
Alright, you guys ready for screenshot number 3? After this, we will move on to the bonus round.
No, I'm not.
You're not ready? Alright, well, guess what? You have to be ready.
Why?
Alright, screenshot's been sent. You guys may join your VCs. And you guys in the chat, I'll catch up with you guys what up to. This is the screenshot. What map do you guys think this is? There's quite a lot of thoughts on this one. I could tell you that much right here. There is an obvious detail to me, but I think a lot of people may not get this. All right. We're going to see how everyone is doing. Let me just double check that leaderboard. Cupcake, Gabby, and Tails. Those are the first 3 I'm going to go check. Alright, because now we're on round 3 onwards, I will need quicker guesses. So, it's 30 seconds. Or,
I don't know yet. All I know is I think it's a season 1 map, but I don't know which one yet.
Yeah, fair.
So,
you want to wait till the next screenshot? What are you going to say?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Alright, I'll be back after screenshot number 2. Alright, Gabby, what map do you think it is?
Is this a Splatoon map or something? Like a Splatoon?
Did you say Splatoon map? No, mate, no. It is Fall Guys. It is Fall Guys. What map?
I am genuinely not sure. Like,
You want to wait till
is
the next
it possible
screenshot?
I can like skip?
Yeah, you can skip. Just so you don't risk guessing the trick map, possibly. All right. Too easy. I'll catch you. Up to screenshot number 2. It's. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna read this out. ABC's guess is Urchin Underpass. Oh, mate, bloody beautiful. All right, Tails, what's your guess?
Bro, you genuinely cannot be serious to think anyone gets this watermelon ass map.
We've had people attempt it. So, what's your attempt?
Bean Hill Zone.
Unfortunately, it's not Bean Hill Zone. I'll be back after I send screenshot number 2. All right, Chaos, what map do we think it is? If you're still eating, just use, your chat tingo. If you don't want to guess, by the way, you can skip a guess. I'm thinking Freezy Pig. Unfortunately, it's not Freezy Pig. I'll come back after I send screenshot number 2. All right, Spiner, what map do we think it is? Unfortunately, the map is not Dizzy Heights. I'll be back after send screenshot number 2. All right, Maddie, what map do we think it is? You are correct. It is Slime Climb. Last person joined it and gets the map. Let's go. All right, I will be sending you the black and white screenshot of it. I will send screenshot number 2 because like leukemia map on map 1 or 2 is the same amount of points. So yeah, just dot or point an arrow where you think I am on it. So bloody oath. All right, I'm gonna send the screenshot number 2. You can either do that after screenshot 2 or wait till this one. All right, chat. As you heard, it is Slime Climb. Now, guys, where do you think this part of the map is? I'm going to send them screenshot number 2. I'll update the screen, and hopefully that'll help you guys. Honestly, I don't think this will help too much, but there is a detail on it that I think will help people. Now, I think it's going to be really hard to see on screen, but you may notice something. All right, let's go back in the order that I joined each person. All right, Cupcake, what map do you think it is?
It kind of looks like a team game, but you just modified your skin so you're not like a team color. Something.
Yeah, that could possibly happen.
Yeah. The thing is, there's like a lot of Season 1 team games, so I don't know yet. I might wait for the last screenshot then.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough, mate. All right, I'll come back up to screenshot number 3. All right, Gabby, where do you think I am? What's the way I am? So, where do you think what map do you think it is? Oh my goodness.
This looks difficult. Like, if he's making a team map in this.
I did not catch anything you said. What map do you think it is? Or do you want to wait till the next screenshot?
On a random limb and say Jump Club.
Unfortunately, the map is not Jump Club. I'll be back up to send screenshot number 3. All right, let's see where you've dotted it, Maddie. That, I will give you that. That is close enough. Congratulations. You got the max amount of points of 4. You may rejoin the main VC, like where everyone would join in. And I'll join in there once I send screenshot number 3 to the ones that haven't got it yet. Nah, bloody oath. All right, Gwen, what map do we think this is?
Wait, by the way, Esther, did you pop in for round 1?
What did you say?
Did you pop in for round 1 earlier?
Oh, did I? Did I not? Oh. I'm sorry if I didn't. My apologies. I thought I already did. You know what?
Well,
what's your 2 guesses then? I'll give you 2 guesses. What's your first and second guess? My apologies.
One is Slime Climb.
And I'll just leave it there. You got correct. The first guess is correct. It is Slime Climb, so that is 3 points. I do apologize. I thought already... Oh my goodness. Yeah, maybe Tails was right. Maybe Tails was right. Yeah, feel free to edit this image and point where I am, and I'll be back soon enough for it. Thanks, ABC. Oh my goodness, that's a bad mistake. One map, Spino. Unfortunately, the map is not Freezy Peak. I'll be back up to send screenshot number 3. Alright, Tails. What map do you think?
I think I might get it, but as my statement before...
Urchin Underpass.
Who is...
Someone's got it correct. Someone's actually got it correct. You might see them in the VC.
Like, before screenshot? Well, as an avid consumer and recreator of Fortnite Slime Climb for Nick Og, I see the yellow pillow in the bottom corner and the little slime.
Okay, can you take your glasses off for a second? Is your locking in Slime Climb?
Yeah, I think I'm logging in Slime
You are correct, it is Slime Climb. Alright, I will send you the screenshot of the map. Don't take too long like you did last time, because I will be back in like 30 seconds.
No, I got an ad last time, it's not my fault.
Unlucky. Alright, what map do we think it is? Chaos? I will give you 20-30 seconds to either guess or wait. I'm skipping this guess. Fair enough. That's all good, mate. I'll be back up to screenshot number 3. Alright, Gwen. You got the location of the map. And don't forget, once you've edited it, you can send it before I'm in. That is close enough. I will give you that. Yeah, I'm like pretty much on the pole right next to it, but like, I'm giving close guesses. So yeah, congratulations. You get the max 4 points. I do apologize for that blunder, but yeah, feel free to join Matt in the open VC. I'll be there after check on one person's map. Told you I'll be quick. We'll need a map dotted in about 15 seconds, otherwise... Yep, that is close enough. I will give you that. I am just a little bit down over there. It is in that circle. I'm not counting circles, but it is close enough. So, yeah. Congratulations, Tails. You'll get 3 points for this. Bloody oath.
Yay,
rejoin the OpenVC with a few of us. How do we feel? How do we feel, everyone, about that one? Let me send screenshot number 3 to them, and then I'll update the stream, and then I'll update the leaderboard so I don't forget. Alright, bloody F. I think with that screenshot, they should now, like, most definitely have guessed it. That definitely is a lot of help, but don't forget, they only get, like, 1.5 points max if they haven't guessed the trick map, compared to 3 points. Alright, let me update the leaderboard before I forget. So, Gwen's got 8, Maddie is now on 6, Tails, you're on 8.5. Alright, you and Gwen are tied, let's go. Alright, let's, and let me update the screen. Alright, and that's the first screenshot they've been given. It's so hot right now. Damn, Travi. Hope you've been alright, man. Hope you've been alright. Is this clearly a Sesame Street map? Yeah. Oscar's gonna pop out of nowhere. Alright, let's join in and see what the others now believe it is. Alright. What map do we think? Chaos? Team Tail. Unfortunately, the map is not Team Tail Tag. You may rejoin the others in the open VC. Alright, Cupcake, what map do we think it is?
Okay, scratch the team game. It's Slime Climb.
Yep, it is Slime Climb. Congratulations. Yep. Alright, you know the drill. Send you the overview of the map. Bada bing, bada boom. Be back in 30 seconds to screen share. All right, Gabby, what map do you think it is?
This better be Slime Climb.
It is Slime Climb. Bloody oath. There you go. Yeah, I'll send you the overview of the map, and I'll be back to see what you get after screen share for Cupcake, because his laptop is a bit screwed. Going a bit how you're going right now, which I understand. My laptop does it too. All right, what map do you think it is? Just see the duck just pop up like that. Oh, JC's like, damn it. Damn it. Yep, it is Slime Climb, bloody oath. Spider, let me send you the overview of the map, and bada bing, bada boom. All right, I'll come back probably about a minute, so try to dot where I am. All right, screen share time. Let's freaking go.
Yep.
All right, where do you think I am? Just left, right, up, down.
You're on the trimble part,
Yep. Where do you think I am?
and you're on the bar or the beam. Yeah,
Right.
the beam.
Do you think I'm right here? Up, down?
Yeah, like around there.
All right, I'll give you that. That is, that. I'm pretty sure actually I'm standing like right there. Actually, never mind. So yeah, you are correct on that.
Yeah.
Bloody oath. All right, well you get
All right.
1.5 points, and I'll meet you back in the open VC. Now, I'm just going to reply to Travi first. 137 degrees Celsius. Holy crap, man. Yeah, hopefully you gain some water, and, hopefully you're all good, man. And yeah, you are correct on that, Gabby. That is my location. You may rejoin the open VC. All right, Spiner, where do you think I am on this? Yep, I am right there. Congratulations, Spiner. Bloody hope you may rejoin the open VC with all of us. Alright, guys. Firstly, the address. I accidentally skipped Gwen on the first set of batches. However, his first guess, he said, was Slime Climb, so I have given him, the 3 points for that. That was my mistake on that. But, like I said, it was his first guess, so bloody oath. And yeah. Maddie and Gwen, congratulations for both of you getting on the first try on that. And everyone else, bonus points to the person that guessed Urchin Underpass in the chat. Bloody oath from Splatoon. But yeah, no, it is, unfortunately, it is Slime Climb. And we did have someone guess the trick map. The trick map was Team Tail Tag. So unfortunately, Chaos, you do lose 1 point for locking in the trick map. So let me just update the leaderboard. So there we go. I'm pretty sure. Yep. So Cupcakes and Gabby's up to 7. Spine's at 6.5, and your Chaos is down to 3.5. So bloody oath. Yeah, nice job, ABC. How you doing, Carla? Welcome in. How are we feeling about that map? How do we feel about that one? Harder than the last one? Easier?
I was kind of overthinking it at first with the team games.
How did I think that was Splatoon?
Guess Splatoon, yeah.
Splatoon of all things.
Bloody oath. Hope, and Marcus popped on in. Hope you're doing well. Does your voice chat work still? If not, you could just use text chat if that works. It was easy, says Maddie. Let's go. All right, it's guys. It is a time for. Okay, so what are you gonna say, Tails?
No, it's fine. You can draw on your.
No. You take the center stage for now. You got it.
And I'm good.
Okay, guys, it is time for the bonus round, guys. So how the bonus round is going to work, you do not need to go in your VC. You can stay on here. If you're using voice chat, I highly recommend it. If not, just use the chat box in the Discord VC. When you want to make a guess, if you're using the text chat, just guess the map. If you're using voice, just, say the map. Don't say anything else, just say the map, and I'll tell you if you're right or wrong. After 1 minute, or 30 seconds, well, after 30 seconds, sorry, or after 2 people guess, I'll send the next screenshot. So if you guess the map on the first screenshot, it is worth the max 5 points. And then every other screenshot after, it's 1 less point. However, the twist is you can only guess once in this round. So if you guess once, that's it. If you guess screenshot 1, you cannot guess for the rest of the screenshots. So yeah, bloody oath. If you guess the trick map, because there is a trick map, you will steal 2 points from first place, or everyone that's equal to first place. So yeah, doesn't mean you get to guess again. It just means you steal 2 points. Hope you're doing well, Carla. All right, I won't be reading the chat during this, guys. I'll be showing you guys in the YouTube chat the first bonus picture, and I'm sending it to the VC. So that is screenshot number 1. All right. All right, screenshot 1 has been sent. Now. After 30 seconds.
Bloody oath.
Yo, Corey with the 10 months. Let's go.
Hell.
Bloody appreciate ya. All right. What map do we think it is, guys?
The Taco Bell toilet.
Make sure you're answering in like the regular VC, not your personal VC. Looks like Spina didn't get the memo.
Yo, why did you yell not
All right, I'm gonna send screenshot number 2. Looks like no one's guessed.
Brady says jump.
Unfortunately, the map is not jump.
I got it. Is it Jump Showdown? Or Jump Club or something?
Well, I'll let you guess the other one. Unfortunately, it's neither of those two. So,
okay.
Maddie and Cupcake, you can't guess.
I thought Maddie said Jump Club or something like that. So I thought it was the other one.
This is the same image. It's still a piss yellow background.
That's all right. You can guess it. You want to take the risk or wait?
I'm good. Most maps have yellow in it, so.
All right. Screenshot number 3 is being sent. Did anyone guess a map then? Did someone just guess a map?
No.
Okay. All right. Screenshot 3.
Slam.
Yep,
Oh, that's
Tails
Kraken,
got
that's
it. Yep,
Kraken.
it is a Kraken. I'm thinking after this, I might send in the group chat because I feel like it might be wrong for the mobile users to go backwards and forwards. I don't know. So I will remind myself on that. But yeah, the trick map, no one guessed the trick map. I was hoping someone guessed Penguin Pool Party on this because you know how much yellow there is on that map, especially the upper ridge. But yeah, so Tails goes up by 3 points. So he's now on top at 11.5.
Yippee!
I forgot to update the screenshots, by the way, guys, on the screen. I do apologize. I should have done that. But yeah, Tails guessed it on this third one here. And if I show the last screenshot, you can easily see it's Kraken. I do apologize. Yeah, go for it, Gwen.
If you read, because if you place the trick as like in two parties, but then
you're very quiet. You're very quiet.
No, oh my, the yellow in segment 2 party is actually a lot darker than.
You're very quiet again.
I think he's trying to say that the yellow and penguin pool party is a little bit darker.
Yeah, it probably is, but I mean, the trick map might be a little bit more difficult. Like, I feel like people associate Penguin Pool Party with like a lot of yellow at the start. Yeah, that's all right, but you know, not everyone sees every single tint, you know, except me because we're doing GeoGuessr, but still, bloody hell. Is everyone ready? We're going back to the regular rounds. Bonus round is over. Everyone ready? If you're not, well,
No, no.
let's ease it up a bit with this next screenshot. However, the trick maps now may become a little bit more specific. Round 4 screenshot being sent to you guys. You may join your VCs and you guys in the chat. Here's screenshot number 1.
Bro, who is that in the image?
All right, beautiful. They've left. Nice. W Corey, man, 10 months, man. That absolutely legendary. Appreciate you, mate, for that. So good. Penguin Pool Party. I know it's an individual who likes that. Yep, I do too. They absolutely love that. I'm surprised the chat's a lot more chill, but you know what? I'm not reading the chat a lot, so I definitely understand. All right, we know who we're gonna visit first. We're gonna visit the mate that was a little bit skeptical about it. So let's go and meet Tails right now. All right, what map do we think it is? You will only get 20 seconds to guess. Or skip.
I have no idea.
No idea? Do you want to risk a guess?
You know,
or...
I have a guess, but I think this might be the specific one.
All right, 10 seconds.
Yeah, I think I'm just not gonna guess.
All right,
Why don't you go to me first?
I'll come back up to screenshot number 2. All right, Spino. Yep, it is a track attack. Bloody oath, mate. I have accounted for symmetry on this map as well, and for some reason, oh my goodness, I forgot to get the overview of the map. Oh, no. You know what? Rejoin OpenVC, that's fine. I think people need a bit of a breather anyways. Oh, but you get the max 3 points, Spiner, so congratulations. Bloody oath, man. Sorry, I screwed that one up badly. But yeah, rejoin OpenVC when you feel like it. Alright, Maddie, what map do we feel like? Just make sure to answer in your VC. I feel like that screen on the bottom right now, it's a little bit why you're going, but I feel like that's because of Tails. So let me fix the bottom right. It's not going to be the best, but at least you'll see when they answer and stuff. Alright. And yeah, once I make this into video, guys, don't worry, the editing will look a lot more superb. I set this up like all of last night and this morning. Pretty quickly. Unfortunately, the map is not Blast Ball. I will be back after I send screenshot number 2. Alright, Gwen, what map do we think it is?
Nope, I need a pass.
You're gonna need a pass? Alright, come back after screenshot number 2. Alright, what map do we think it is, Gabby?
Is that track attack?
You want to lock it in?
Yes.
Yeah, yep, it is track attack. Bloody oath, Gabby. Unfortunately, this map I forgot to edit and do the overview. It's the only map I forgot to do it. So feel free to join Spine in the OpenVC.
Alright.
What map do we think it is, Cupcake?
I think it's definitely an SS2 map because I do think I remember seeing that those lines on those arrows on the map, and I think the only 2 maps that they come from is Space Race and Hyperdrive. But okay, I'm gonna guess Hyperdrive is final answer.
Unfortunately, the map is not Hyperdrive. I'll be back after the same screenshot number 2. All right, Chaos. What map do we think it is? Skippy for now. All right, too easy. I'll be back up to send screenshot number 2. All right, you two are the only ones to guess it on the first set of batch. All right, those in the YouTube, this is the second image. This is what I'll be sending to those in participating right now. Screenshot number 2. All right, bada bing, bada boom. Hopefully that, I feel like the detail on the left side of the, like, from what we're seeing, I feel like that's definitely going to help them out. Do I think if 1 or 2 of them could make a mistake? Yeah, but I feel like majority of people will be like, oh, that's the map. That's it. So let's see how they feel. And we're going to start off actually back to front. And we're back. What map do we think it is? Chaos. I'll give you 20 seconds to guess it. Or skip. 1 or 2. Yep, the map is Track Attack. Congratulations. Unfortunately, I forgot to get an overview of this map. It's the only map I did genuinely forget, so feel free to rejoin the Open VC with the others. You'll get, hopefully, 2 points for this. All right, Cupcake, what map do we think it is?
I got it now. It's Track Attack.
Yep, it is Track Attack. Congratulations, mate. Rejoin the
I
Open
can't believe
VC.
Hyperdrive the first time. That was not even close.
Fair enough.
That was a really stupid guess.
Feel free to rejoin the Open VC, because I forgot to get the overview of this map, and only this map.
Okay.
All right, Gwen, what map do we think it is?
Speed circuit.
I'll give you 15 seconds to guess.
Speed circuit.
Unfortunately, the map is not Speed Circuit. I'll be back up to screenshot number 3. All right, Maddie, what map do we think it is? Unfortunately, the map is not Gate Crash. I'll be back up to send screenshot number 3. Tails, what map do we think it is?
I think it's Track Attack, especially at the end where you go down the middle.
So you're locking in Track Attack?
Yep.
All right, and it is Track Attack. Congratulations, Tails. I forgot to get the overview of the map, so feel free to rejoin the Open VC with me as I send the others the final screenshot. And hopefully this last image, by the way, YouTube chat, hopefully this does help them out on the map. Like, once they see this, it's like, okay. Bloody oath. Alright, screenshot 3, hint, SS1. Can't be me? Yeah, for real. Can't be you, Mosh. That loves Penguin Pool Party. Alright, let's go check, see if they will get it correct. Let's go back to front once again. Or, yeah. Alright, Maddie. I know map, I can't think of name. If you're able to look it up or something, I'll give you 30 seconds. Otherwise, I may have to forfeit the guess. Because I do need a map name or something that's, like, I could, like, base it off. I give up. That's fair. All right, rejoin the others in the Open VC, and I'll be there. All right, too easy. All right, Gwen, what map do we think it is?
This is Track Attack.
Yep, this is Track Attack. Congratulations, Gwen. Unfortunately, I forgot to get the overview of the map, so feel free to rejoin the others in the Open VC.
Arrows, and I thought they were like the ones in the hex tiles when you go to left and right.
All right, I just need to know, because I forgot. I know Spino guessed on the first round, but who else guessed it first round?
Not me.
I did.
You did, Gabby? Okay, too easy, because I need to update the leaderboard. So the map was Track Attack. So, yeah. We did have someone that did guess the trick map.
What was it?
The trick map was a Speed Circuit. From my understanding, first off, Speed Circuit pretty much has fences all around, so that image would have been impossible. Number 2, it only, if I'm not mistaken, it only has that like at the starting line, if I'm not mistaken. I got to double check, but yeah, those yellows only exist like for a small section. All right, there we go. Chaos is on.
That is not your beat. Why did you use that? Why did you use that beam? That is.
Yeah, that's fine.
I know. That's really different from your usual outfit.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm allowed to do that.
No, you're not. You're a streamer. You're supposed to maintain a continuity of your character.
No.
You can't just say no.
Yeah, I can say no. I'm allowed to. I said before, and I'll read the rules. The only thing is I don't resize my bean. Anything else is possible. I could change the type, the color. I could even be a team on a non-team round or vice versa. So I could throw you off with that later. Who knows? And yeah, as long as I'm either in a standing, emoting, or in a falling place where you could like fall down to and not die, that's all that matters. All right. Are you guys ready for the next screenshot, round number 5?
Never. I tried to watch Invincible with my family.
Oh, mate, that's a bit unlucky. You should have skipped on this then. All right, YouTube chat, I'll be sending you guys the screenshots, this first screenshot. But bloody oath. And yeah, you guys are going to be like, what the hell on this one? But I feel like someone is definitely going to guess this one. I've got a strong feeling. I'm going to like pop in and be like, yep, that's correct. Straight away. So, yeah. Screenshot file's been set. You may join your VC. Yep, good old feet pics. Eva adds the feature here in the screenshot. For real. I haven't been like... I haven't dressed like that in ages. That's used to be my old main. SS1 Legacy 1 can be hard to compare. The color schemes are pretty close. Yeah. Usually SS1 has a lot of like that type of pink and yellow combined and yellow and white combined. Well, LS1 doesn't really combine. Like the pink is more like used for objects majority, if not all the time, while the white isn't usually combined with. In fact, it barely appears in LS1. So if, like all I'd say is look for, you know, the color whites if you're thinking between SS1 and LS1, because it's rare chances there's a bit of white. Like there's a lot of white in LS1, or like this type of pale yellow. Oh well, not in this map, like in the screenshot, but the one from before. All right, let's meet the person that's actually number 1, because I think they are writing a swear word into their reacts there. Beautiful. What are you reacting to there, Tails?
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything.
Well, I need something that I need something that I need a map guess or to skip it.
I think the map is Adsta's feet.
Unfortunately, the map is not Adsta's feet. Creative maps are not allowed in this. Yeah, I'll be back.
I gotta continue my
after I send screenshot number 2. Probably has more feet in it. All right, Gwen, what map do we think this is?
Skyline Stumble.
Which one? Wait, what do you say?
Skyline Stumble.
I got it. Sorry, you're very echoey. Unfortunately, the map is not Skyline Stumble. I'll be back after send screenshot number 2. What map do we think it is, Spino? Unfortunately, the map is not Snowy Scrap. I'll be back after send screenshot number 2. Alright, Gabby, what map do you think it is?
Is the map Skyline Stumble?
Unfortunately, the map is not Skyline Stumble. I'll be back after send screenshot number 2. Alright, what map do we think it is? Unfortunately, the map is not Leading Lights. I'll be back after send screenshot number 2. Cupcake, what map do we think it is?
I only have one guess. I'm thinking it could possibly be Snowy Scrap because there's yellow and pink there, so it could be a season 3 team game, but you're on the yellow team. But I don't know, I could be overthinking of the team stuff again. But
understandable. 10 seconds.
I'll skip for now.
Okay, too easy. What map do we think it is? Chaos? Unfortunately, the map is not a Leading Light. I'll be back sometime to send screenshot number 2. Alright, I'm looking at the YouTube chat. Oh yeah, 100% Gentle Gauntlet. Oh my goodness days, you absolutely got that right. Where does the Skyline Stumble? I think it's the multicolor. I knew that's going to throw some people off. But I will tell you right now, no one has guessed the trick map. Honestly, my original idea was Skyline Stumble. We would have got a lot of people losing a point there if I did that. All right, I'll show you guys in the YouTube chat what screenshot number 2 looks like. Hopefully that helps out a little bit more. You might see some noticeable details on that. And hopefully they do pick up on it. It's gotta be Mario Circuit. Oh, jeez. Tails still has the react to it. Alright. Let's see how much of them guess it. I'm not gonna lie, if they do think this is like a digital map, I completely get why. That's exactly why I did it, because when I looked over this area of this map, I was like, man, I could fool people thinking, this is just a creative map. And it's like, no, it's not. And then Tail just puts O. And you know what? Because he put O, but a O.
I still have no idea.
Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. Do you want to take a shot at the dark or wait till the last screenshot?
This is like a lot. I'm gonna guess tail tag.
Unfortunate map is not tail tag. I'll be back after send screenshot number 2. Alright, Spino. Just popping. Oh no. Oh, you can see that at the bottom right as well, guys. Unfortunate map is not Ski 4. I'll be back after I send screenshot number 3. What map do we think it is, Maddie? Unfortunately, the map is not Gate Crash. I'll be back after send screenshot number 3. Alright, what map do we think it is, Gwen?
Hoverboard Heroes?
Unfortunately, the map is not Hoverboard Heroes. I'll be back after send screenshot number 3. What map do we think it is, Gabby?
I think it's Tundra Run.
It is Tundra Run. Let's go, Gabby. Bloody, the first person to guess it. Let's go. Bloody over, including the YouTube chat. All right, this one does have an overview of the map, so I will check in probably about 30 seconds. Cupcake, what map do we think it is?
Okay. I think it's it's gonna be a season 3 map because there's arrows. So season 3 race map because there's arrows. I don't remember seeing there being any yellow in Tundra Run or Freezy Pig though. So this is. I'm just gonna guess. I'm just gonna go for Tundra Run.
And you'd be correct, it is Tundra Run. Bloody oath. Now, can you even locate me on this part of the map? I'll be back for the screen share.
I think I do. I think I know where you are. Yep.
I'll be back. So, do you think you'll be able to download, or do you need me to screen share during screenshot 3?
I don't know. I don't trust my laptop.
Okay, fair. I'll be back after screenshot 3. Alright, Chaos, what map do we think it is? Unfortunately, the map is not full tilt. I'll be back after send screenshot number 3. One person did get it right, so I will. Oh, well, 2 people, but one person's gonna guess my location, so I need to see where they think I am. All right, where do you think I am, Gabby?
Let me send it.
Unfortunately, I am not right there on the screenshot. We'll send screenshot number 3 after, yeah, in just a moment. I do see Travis saying I see no Tundra, and trust me, I actually now thinking about it, because to be fair, this was one of the screenshots I made. I should have put this towards the end, because this is definitely a more difficult one than anticipated, and you know what? I could definitely see why, and once you guys see screenshot number 3 right about now, you might not even think where this is, but it is part of Tundra Run, I'll tell you that much. Alright, now I'm going to send them the final screenshot. And screenshot number 3. Bada bing. Bada boom. All right. I'm going to do the screen share with Cupcake first and then go to the others. I just hit the screenshot, so I thought, you know what, this would be the best time, because if you do get it wrong, I'll give you one more chance on it, due to your circumstances. Okay. But you will only get like a max half a point.
I know where it is.
You know where it is? All right.
Yeah.
Where do you think my location is?
You're underneath the second checkpoint.
Is that the second checkpoint?
The second checkpoint is after the punching gloves. The first row
yeah,
punching gloves.
Right here, yep. Just point down, left to right, whatever.
You're on the right side.
Down or up or this location?
Down. You're below.
That there?
Yeah, like around there.
Yep. And you'll be correct. Nice. I actually probably am right on the dot there. Yeah, bloody oath. Let's go. So that is 2.5 points for you. I will return to the open PC once I get everyone else. Bloody oath. Hopefully make the comeback. We'll see what happens. Bloody oath. All right. Where do you think? What map do you think it is? Chaos. Yep, it is Tangerang. Congratulations. I will send you the overview of the map, and bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, I'll come back to check once I've got everyone's response. What map do we think it is? Yep, it is Tangerang. Let's go. All right, I will once again send. Right now, everyone's getting it. I'll send you a overview of the map, and I'll come back once I get everyone, or almost everyone. All right, Maddie, what map do we think it is? Yep, you are correct. It is Tangerang. All right, I will send you this screenshot. Bada bing, bada boom. Overview, of course. Just dot where I am, and I'll come back to check in just a moment. Oh, yep, it is Tangerang. Let's go, Spy. Oh, jeez. Yep, all right. Overview of the map. Bada bing, bada boom. You know what to do. I'll come back to check. All right, Tails.
Yeah. This is... As someone who really sucks at the fan Superman strip, I think it might be Tangerang.
And you'd be correct, it is Tangerang. You can take your time to edit this, because I have to go back through almost everyone except Cupcake to see where the location of the map is. So yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Yep, see you, Days. Have a go, mate. Kiecha. And yeah, let me check. Unfortunately, that is not my location, Chaos. I was actually a little bit more north of that, just after the second checkpoint where the fan is. I'll meet you back in the open VC. Alright, Gabby, and you are correct. That is my location. I will meet you back at the open VC. Alright, Gwen. What map do we think it is? Oh, not map. So where do you think I am? Sorry. Yep, and you've pointed arrow and dot my location. Bloody hell. Let's go, Gwen. Alright, I will see you back at the open VC. I need to see Maddie's dot. Unfortunately, Maddie is incorrect. That is not my location. Alright, Spino. Yep, that is my location. You are correct on that. Let's go. I'll meet you back in the VC once Tails is done with his masterpiece. Alright, what masterpiece are we cooking now, Tails? Because I need to update the leaderboard anyways. Who did not get it? Okay, Cupcake.
My mic was muted. It's sent.
Yep, I'll just check in just a minute. I just need to make sure I've got the people correct. Alright, yeah. Bam. Alright, let me check your masterpiece. What is that, bro? Let me just show this to the whole screen, bro. Why? What is that? It's darkened on the screen, but wow. Let's go. Tales of another masterpiece.
Like,
well, I mean, that is my location, by the way. That is my location. Congratulations. We're going back at Epic
has been
VC.
a talking Among Us for like every single image. Vidal has just been a talking Among Us.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate the effort. Let's go back to Epic VC. All right, guys. So yeah. How do we feel about that one? I was always with the YouTube chat, and I was like, I probably should say that for later. Not gonna lie, but that's happens when it's the last image you create. Bloody oath.
Well, my images are so peak, man.
So peak. Yeah.
Yep.
Speaking about peak, guys, we are gonna go into bonus round number 2. As we had earlier, it's the one where you guys can only guess once. This time though, I'm gonna be set it to the VC open chat just so people on mobile and that can't talk at least have a faster chance on being able to guess. And once again, you're going to do one guess. Could be any screenshot, but only one for the round. I will show the bonus screenshot on the stream, and trust me, you guys, if I'm not mistaken, you guys are gonna hate me for this one. So yeah. So once again, it'd be in the VC chat.
Actually, hate is a strong word.
There we go. All right. It's set now. 30 seconds before I set another image.
What is this?
What the hell is this? You can't expect anyone
Whirly
to
gig or
guess
something?
it.
Unfortunately, did I hear a guess there? Who's guessed?
Whirly gig.
Unfortunately, Spana's wrong. It's not big fans. You're wrong as well. Gabby, it's not whirligig. Screenshot number 2. I don't know how much this is gonna help, but yeah, bloody oath.
Oh wow, you added like one more dot in my corner. That is so helpful.
Trust me, I think it's.
Is my next image gonna actually help us?
We'll see what happens. Maybe it's just more dots, man. Who knows? It could be more dots. Trust me, there's only one map with this pattern, by the way.
One map. Like the most generic
it's unique. It is unique. Yeah, you can't. So it's Gabby and Spana can't guess. Does anyone make a guess? Otherwise, I'm saying screenshot number 3.
Wow, what?
Who made a guess? Did anyone make a guess there?
No, I'm gonna wait as well.
All right. Screenshot number 3. I'm just making sure it's sent to YouTube first. On YouTube, it just looks like nothing. So I have no helps on this. I have no helps on this one. But I feel like someone might guess it here.
Is it?
Oh!
I'm gonna guess.
Is it Block Party?
Correct. Yep, it is Block Party. Let's freaking
That's 3
go.
points.
Let's freaking go. It's the moving blocks that go around the map, guys. That's the only map that has that pattern design. Trust me, I tried to look, if I'm wrong, I might have skipped 1 or 2 LS1 maps, but it's the only one with that pattern design.
What is that long ass? What is that long?
The walls could be long. Who cares? Oh, it's a full screenshot. I'm meant to be sending them. The trick map was Dizzy Heights, which I'm pretty sure no one guessed, if I'm not mistaken. Because I feel that's the only one that's like looks close enough to it, but yeah, it doesn't have the pattern design. It's clearly Vice City, yeah. And yeah, if I show you guys the YouTube chat, that would have been the final screenshot was sent for 1 point. What did you send? Miku and the Miku car. All right, too easy. I don't even know if Dizzy Heights has purple, to be honest. But I feel there's something in it, if I'm not mistaken, has like looks kind of it, but it's not. But I feel like people would have guessed LS1 race maps, like, you know, we had Gabby's guess Whirligig.
There is in it's called the cannon part with the ball rolling down the ramp.
Yeah. Bloody oath. Alright. Yeah, so back to the normal rounds, guys. That cupcake gets 3 points, so let me update that leaderboard. So that means Cupcake is only half a point away from Tails. All right. And now this part,
Wait,
I don't know if the maps get harder.
What placement am I at right now?
What did you say?
What placement am I in right now?
Second place, half a point away from Tails. So Tails in first with 15, Cupcake 14.5, Gabby 11.5, Gwen at 10. Oh, sorry, Spina at 11, Gwen at 10, May at 7, and Chaos at 6.5. And mainly because of the trick maps on that one, unfortunately. But yeah, speaking about trick maps, YouTube, I will send you the image for the first image.
Why does that have to be YouTube post?
There you go. Because I'm gonna forget. And they get a stream delay. All right. Yeah. I hope you guys like. I really hope you guys like purple. I'm not gonna lie.
No. God.
All right. I'll see you guys at VCs in just a moment.
Man, what is with you and purple?
I love purple.
What is you, Fade and yada yada? Like, it's not that bad.
Someone's gonna get the purple cheese later this month, which is absolutely insane. YouTube chat, what do you think the guess is? I'm gonna give him 30 seconds because it may take them a while. This must be Raccoon City. Yeah, I can't believe you got it, ABC, bro. Nah, mate. My favorite map in Fall Guys. Raccoon City. We're going to go to Cupcake first. Have a little bit of discussion on his win on the bonus. And yeah, bloody oath. I love that H right there. Oh, jeez. How do you, before we get you guessing the map, how do you feel about getting that bonus?
It felt great.
Felt great. Nice. Yeah.
I think that's the first ever bonus question I've ever got right. So that's
yeah. That, I'm not gonna spoil the recording, but yeah, that individual. Holy crap!
Yeah.
that one on the that 5-pointer was insane. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. What map do you think this is? I'll give you 20 seconds.
Another season 1 map because they all have, most of them have purple. This is just going to be a random guess. I have no clue. I'm just going to go with Hit Parade.
Unfortunately, map is not Hit Parade. I'll be back up to screenshot number 2. All right. What map do we think it is? Chaos? Give you 20 seconds. Unfortunately, it's not Pipe Dream. I'll be back after I send screenshot number 2. Hope you're doing well, Let's welcome in. I just won't be reading chat much while I talk to our participants. So, Gabby, what map do we think it is?
I'm gonna skip on this one. This one looks risky.
Too easy. All right, catch you up to screenshot 2. All right, Gwen, what map do we think it is? Unfortunately, the map is not Team Tail Tag. I'll be back after I send screenshot number 2. Yo, Dimburger with the raid. Let's go. I didn't even know you stream, man. Let's go. W, man. Hope your stream went well. Unfortunately, Maddie, the map is not Tail Tag, Team Tail Tag. I will be back after I send screenshot number 2. All right. What map do we think it is, Spino? Unfortunate map is not Tail Tag. I'll be back after send screenshot number 2. All right, Tails. What map do you think it is?
Bro, you genuinely you like purple too much. No one can get this.
Are you sure?
I think
Are you sure?
it is Blueberry Bombardment.
Okay, I'll see you after screenshot number 2, mate. All right. Yo, wait. Bro, it's not a Doomburger raid? So it was my stream, basically. Wait, what happened? What? Yo, hope your Fortnite stream went well. Blooms, welcome in. Right, let's go. Yeah, nah. Appreciate the raid. How was Fortnite, Blooms? How was it? I'll respond to it after I send these people screenshot number 2. And show you guys what screenshot number 2 looks like. Has anyone guessed the map? Nah, no one's guessed the map. Alright, let's see if they enjoy more purple, just with a little bit of extra shade. And let's see if you guys enjoy a little bit more purple too. I hope no one says this is a creative map, by the way. I really don't. Because it does look like one, but it's not, trust. You know what? Let's see how Tails is going. Let's see how he's going. I don't appreciate your attitude, mate. I can't believe it. Nah, fine.
Yeah,
What map do you think it is?
I don't know.
Do you like the purple?
I think it's Thanos' dick.
Can we not say that again next time? Because I know exactly what you're referencing.
You're so not fun.
Well,
You're not.
because when I edit this video, it's going to be a big old. So there's that, and it's on stream too. So there's that. Spiner, what map do we think it is? Oh, Bloom's hit with a 1 second out Zalgo. Oh, mate, Tailtagger. It should appear in the chat for that. Nah. Oh, mate. Unfortunate map is not hit parade. I'll be back up to screenshot number 3. Maddie, what map do we think this is? Streamlabs does it for Zalgo, which is meant to be like corrupt text, unique text and that. But unfortunately, yeah, sometimes if people spam emojis, it sees it as Zalgo. Don't take the time at personal. I've kept it because Tailtag loves doing it. And unfortunately, Maddie, the map is not Blast Ball. Be back up to screenshot number 3. Gwen, what map do we think it is? Love the purple?
Okay.
Which map? Sorry. Unfortunately, the map is not Tailtag. I'll be back after I send screenshot number 3. Alright. What map do we think it is, Gabby?
Why do I think the trick map is gonna be DoorDash?
I just need your guess. That's all.
Can we just get this one?
Yeah, that's
No,
alright. Oh, see you back at screenshot number 3. Alright, what map do we think it is, Cupcake?
No clue.
No clue?
I think I've just lost all of my energy from that block party one.
Nah, that's fair enough. Party hard on bloody. Well, no pun intended, but block party. But yeah, you do want to risk it or nah?
I still think it's season 1 map, but I just don't know which one.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was going to be Seesaw, but no, that can't be it.
Yeah. 3, 2.
Angel gets Dizzy Heights.
Unfortunately, the map is not Dizzy Heights. We'll be back up to screenshot number 3. Alright, Chaos. What map do we think it is? Yeah, sorry, Blooms. Everyone that's joined in, has accepted the invite like up to 2 weeks earlier, and we all got set up 30 minutes before the stream started. Yo, let's go! Yep, it is a Jinx, the first person to guess the map. Let's go! Let's go! Chaos! Alright, I was about to send the wrong image. I was going to send the next screenshot. Bloody oath. This is the overview of the map. I'll give you 1 minute before I do the screenshot stuff. Alright, so yeah, there you go. Bloody oath. I have account for symmetry, so don't worry. Probably, you must join the Discord, Nugget Boy, and when I do set up the event for next time, because this was all pre-planned, everyone that's here joined the VC 30 minutes before it started, and some people showed interest up to 2 weeks earlier. So yeah, if you subscribe, more importantly, join our Discord. I do give announcements when I do events like this. I was way off, says Mosh. Yeah, that's fair enough. Nah, I can't believe that guess. Like, I was like, after everyone, I was like, I wonder who's going to be the first person. I wasn't expecting it right there. This is the image they're going to get after I go back to Chaos there. Edit the image. So, yeah. Unfortunately, that is not my location. I will come back after screenshot number 3. Tails reacting with purple on the whole message is crazy. Hint LS1. Bam. All right. Chat, I'm going to let you guys decide who do we join first out of the 5. Cupcake, Gabby, Gwen, Maddie, Spina, Tails, Tubi, and yes, I can't count. I'll let you guys decide. Once I see someone mention any of those 6 names, we're going straight into their VC. I use Safari for some reason. I can't do Discord. That's fair enough, Nuggets boy. Yeah, unfortunately, like, I want to do something like this in the YouTube chat, but I feel like Guess What's Wrong, which we're going to do next week, is way better for the YouTube chat. I've got a really good idea for that. So, yeah. Alright, I've got no one that said the name, so we're going to join my favorite... Nah, I'm kidding. We're going to join one of the moderators, Spino. Let's go. Spino, what map do we think it is? Give you 15 seconds to guess or forfeit, depending if you think you want to guess the trick map. I appreciate the mods have locked down the chat as well. I know it's been really chill, so it's been alright, but I appreciate yous for that. Yep, the map is Jinx. Bloody oath, mate. I will send you the overview of the map, see if you dot my location. Alright. Alright, let's go visit Tails. I want to see how Tails feels like that there's actually less purple on the screen.
This is still a lot of purple, and I still do not know what it is.
Yeah, but it's less purple, though. It's a little less purple.
You know what? The last time I played Fall Guys, but like mid-round I got was freaking Jinxed. Actually, wait, no. Is Jinx even still in the game? Or...
Yeah, Jinx is still in the game. The only one that's been deleted is Bean Hill Zone, and few maps you can't get are Star Child Cosmic Highway.
Yeah, I remember playing Jinx. I don't know if it had that much purple, though. Like, you know, it had like purple, like, walls and fences.
I want to give you 10 seconds. You want to risk a guess? Do you think you're going to guess the trick map, or...?
I don't know. It could be the trick map. It could be, like, tail tag.
5 seconds.
God damn it. You know what? I'm practically in the lead. I'm going to just guess Jinx. I have literally no idea.
And you are correct. It is a Jinx. Oh bloody oath. But now, now you get to see no purple at all with this next screenshot. You got to tell where I am on the map, and I have account for symmetry, so I'll be back. Feel free to do another masterpiece. All right, Maddie, what map do we think it is? Unfortunately, the map is not Tiptoe. Feel free to rejoin the Open VC. And yeah, bloody oath. Alright, Gwen, what map do we think it is? What map did you say? Yes, you are correct. The map is a Jinxed. I will send you the overview of the map, and I'll be back soon enough. Did you upload the map, Chaos? Let me give you the clear if you need to rejoin the Open VC. Just a reminder. Just in case people come in and tell you, and then you upload it later, because I am unfortunately not seeing it. Because you do get one more chance to dot where my location is. All right. There we go. Alright, Gabby, what map do we think it is?
I think it's the Chef Hat map itself. The Westerhout map called Hit Parade.
Unfortunately, the map is not Hit Parade. I will see you back at the Open VC in just a moment. Alright, Cupcake. What map?
It's Jinxed.
It is Jinx. Let's go. All
right, I only just noticed that your color was yellow, like the team color yellow.
I was hoping someone would eventually point out that, but I did say before, I could be a team color even on non-team rounds and vice versa. Look, if Penguin Pool Party can be a team round, any round can be at this bloody point.
Your normal yellow color blends in so well with the yellow color.
I know, it's so good. All right, you'll be the last person I come back to for the screen share.
Okay.
Alright, where's me? Where do you think you? I will give you that as I've capped for symmetry. Yes, I am in that little tunnel down there. So congratulations, Chaos. You get the most points out of everyone at 2.5. Bloody oath. Meet you back in the open VC. After I've done with the others. Let's actually update Chaos here. Make sure that he's correct on that, because I will forget. Masterpiece. Where's your masterpiece? Oh my freaking goodness.
What's wrong with that?
Unfortunately, I cannot give you that one. It is close, but not close enough to the screenshot. So yeah, as much as you made a manly Miku on that and some stuff I don't want to show on screen, yeah, bloody like they're not bad, like inappropriate. It's just like, you know, it sounds like you're desperate with that. It sounds like you're desperate with that bloody code there on screen. Oh jeez.
I mean,
but yeah, I'll see you back in the BVC after I'm done with the others. And you are correct on that, Spider. I am in that location. Bloody oath, mate. Bloody oath. Let's go. All right, I'll see you back in OVVC after I'm done with the others. And yep, you are correct, Gwen. I am in that location. Bloody oath, mate. I'll see you back in OVVC after I'm done with our last person, Cupcake. Hope you're doing well, Keen. Welcome in, mate. All right.
All right.
Time to screen share. Let's go. All right. I will need directions. I have accounted for symmetry, so there is that.
Okay. You're on the left side. And you're right on top of the
like that
wrecking
top
ball.
or
yeah, just like
yeah, I'll give you that. It is like that's barely close enough, so I will give you that one. Bloody oath, mate. Let's go.
All
So
right, cool.
yeah, 1.5 points on that. Congratulations. All right, how do we feel about that, everyone? I will spill the beans right now for the few people that didn't guess the map. The map was jinxed. It's that little tunnel. It's that tunnel. It's that tunnel section. Hit Parade. I know which exact part you think of Hit Parade, but it's not fully put. Like the floor isn't fully purple like that. So yeah, bloody oath. All right, I need to update some scores here. So Tails gets 1 on that. Spider gets 1.5. Gwen gets 1.5. And Cupcake gets 1.5. Let's go. So Tails and Cupcake, you're both on 16 points. We've got TV equal first. Spider a fair bit behind, but could catch up on a good bonus at 12.5. Gwen, Gabby at 11.5 each. Chaos at the only person guessing on the second round or second screenshot, sorry, now at 9 points, and Maddie on 7. I'm gonna play one more round. That's all right. Appreciate your time here, Maddie. Absolute legend.
Oh yeah, what was the trick map?
The trick map was Hoopsie Daisy. I couldn't really. I was gonna go with a more like I was gonna go with Hit Parade or Team Tail Tag on this one, but I was like, I might not do that. I feel like that might. I feel like a lot of people will lost points. I nearly guessed Hoopsie. Yeah, bloody oath.
I barely play Fall Guys. How am I like in the lead? Fall Guys is like dead.
Well, you're live here, so that's what matters. Tails, let's go. All right,
As
guys.
I said before, you forced me to be here. You have my family hostage.
Hey, like I said before, they got off easy. All right, YouTube, I'm going to show you guys the first screenshot of round 7. Oh, you guys probably have a laugh at that one. Tails, I got a question. I do have a question. How much do you like purple? After all of that.
Oh my god, no way.
Not that
We might be in a little bit of a purple frenzy here, guys, because screenshot number 1. Don't mind what I look like. Don't mind what I look like. Hold on.
Bro, you look like one of those small repo robots. What is that?
Alright, you guys may join your VCs.
Why is there so much purple?
That's alright.
No, it's not.
We're in a purple frenzy right now, mate.
You gotta be kidding me. There's too much purple.
Oh, I hope you guys are loving the purple. I knew exactly where to put the purples on this one because I knew exactly what I was on this one. I wonder who are gonna guess it on the first try. Maddie here says, I hope it's blast ball or jump. I will have to try to, like, when Maddie comes back next time with guessing jump, I will have to get her to specify jump club or jump showdown. Now, I'm saying there is jump club or jump showdown in this. I just have to make sure to specify because they're two different rounds, especially visually. And yeah, speaking of visually, let's check out Chaos, the person that got the most points that round. All right, Chaos, what map do we think it is? Unfortunately, the map is not Skyline Stumble. I'll be back after I send screenshot number 2. Alright, what map do we think this is, Cupcake? Hope you're loving the purple.
Okay. The background looks like it's from season 3. Is that a background? I don't know.
I'm gonna either need a map choice or wait. I can't answer that.
Okay, I'm just gonna skip it now.
Yeah, too easy. Hope you like that one being is a little bit while you're going on that. That is base, by the way. Like, that's an emote, so I'll let you know on that. Hope you're loving the purple, Gabby. Hope you are.
I'm not.
You're not? Oh, man. Why not? Even your profile picture embraces the purple.
It's technically blue.
Actually. Well, what map do we think? 15 seconds to let you guess? Or unless you don't want to skip it.
I'm gonna just go on a limb and say, like, Treat Thieves.
Unfortunately, the map is not Treat Thieves. I'll be back with screenshot number 2. I just want to, before we get to it, ABC saying, what am I seeing in the chat? Oh, jeez. Unfortunately, the map is not Skyline Sub. I'll be back after screenshot number 2. Unfortunately, the map is not hoverboard. I will be back after screenshot number 2. W Maddie. Alright, Spider, what map do we think it is? Rock and roll, because why not? Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, mate, nah, it's not rock and roll. I'll come back up to screenshot number 2. You know, I feel like I'm absolutely devastating you with all the purple images, so I thought I'll save the best for last. What map do we think it is, Tails?
I think it is Purple Guy's Head from FNAF.
Alright, well, it's not Purple Guy from FNAF. I'll come back up to screenshot number 2. No one in the chat's guessing. No one can think what it is. And you know what? That is more than fair. Because, yeah, bloody F. This one's definitely a really tough one. Originally, this was going to be one of the last ones, but I thought I'll save the best for last. So, yeah, screenshot number 2. Hopefully that helps some people. I don't know if it will. But let me just send it to them. I'm going to send a star emoji on it. Just in case if they need like a red arrow pointed towards it. Yep, William Afton is the guess. I can't believe you get it. Because look, if you look at my character, I've been shoved into a suit. Like a cheese suit. Oh, what? Oh, hang on. I need you guys to... Whoops, wrong way. I forget I've got this stretched out. Oh my goodness. I'm loving these like emoji reactions from Tails, man. Like, it's just like popping these into it, man. Like, bloody oath. Oh, whoops. That went backwards. All right, let's check them out. Probably go Spino first. Spino, what map do we think it is? Help me. Oh, I'm good, thanks. What map do you think it is? Unfortunately, it's not Royal Fumble. I'll be back up to screenshot number 2. Oh, jeez. Alright, Maddie, what map do you think it is? I'll give you 15 seconds to write it down. Unfortunately, the map is not Short Circuit. I will be back up to screenshot number 3. Alright. Gwen, what map do we think it is? Unfortunately, the map is not Short Circuit. I'll be back up to screenshot number 3. WTF. What map do we think it is?
You would bet anyone to get this.
Maybe. Maybe someone's got it, maybe someone hasn't.
What if... I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Star Chart.
Unfortunately, the map is not Star Chart. I'll be back up to screenshot number 3. Alright, Gabby. What map do we think it is?
First of all, what the heck is that?
Oh, jeez. That's fine.
What map was purple? This is all purple.
Bro, that's fine. I'll be loving the purple frenzy. That's...
Did you sneak a creative map in here?
No, there's no creative map. Trust me, I will keep my word on that. There's no creative map. As much as Jinx looked like a creative map before, someone said.
Man, I'm not...
5 seconds.
Can I give this one? I'm not risking it.
You're not risking it? Fair enough. Alright, Cupcake, what map do you think it is?
I think I remember seeing that star in a season 6 map somewhere. I just oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a season 6 map. I'm just gonna go with I'll go with Pipe Dream.
Unfortunately, the map is not Pipe Dream. We'll be back up to screenshot number 3. Alright, Chaos. You got this, mate. Yes! Yes! Once again, the person that guesses it on the second map. Bloody oath, mate. I should have started with you first, honestly, at this point. Alright, there you go. There's the view of Slime Scraper. There you go. Where do you think I am on this map? Bloody oath. Oh, jeez. Let's go. I'll give you about 45 seconds on this. Bloody oath. And then, yeah, just send it in the chat. I'll pop back in. Like as in your VC, by the way. Alright, YouTube, I'm going to send you the third image. And, yeah. Hopefully, that might help out a few people. However, the trick map, though, I bet a few people are finally going to guess it. I think we've got one person that's guessed it as well, if I'm not mistaken, so far. But let's see how much more people we take out with this image. Alright. Bloody oath. Alright, let me just make sure it's won't let me remix it for some reason. What I could do then is you could I will send the first screenshot just so things are going. If you do drop my location, I will give you I'll let you do it twice, like 2 different images, but I'll give you half a point depending. So yeah, just make sure you got 2 different locations. Just so I get things going. Sorry, Chaos. There you go. And now they've got their screenshot free. Yo, do we have a Waddell raid? Yo, let's go! Man, we've first had a Blooms raid, and now we've got a Waddell raid. Bloody oath. That must be Garfield cart. Bro, ABZ, you're doing... Let's go, man. Let's freaking go. All right, Tails, what map do we think it is?
Bro, are you sure this is a real map?
Yes, it is a real map.
This looks like a
15
real
seconds.
ass.
15 seconds. Pressure's.
God. I see a hint of blue at the top, so it might be like a low grab zone.
10 seconds.
God, what maps are purple with low grab zones that are from? Oh wait, is it Slime Scraper?
Yep, it is Slime Scraper.
No,
Let's
that is not on
freaking
Slime
go.
Scraper. That is not a real
Someone
image
guessed
from
it.
Slime Scraper.
So what I said earlier is that if anything like screen effects that might give it away too easy, I am allowed to reduce or like remove entirely. And yes, first off, the full screenshot does have the low grav. It's on the outside, but like the arrows you'd see inside, I have like reduced the amount. But this was already discussed earlier. No one had problem with Tundra Run.
Image.
So yeah. All right, I'll be back to see your masterpiece. Make sure you do
Bro,
not.
that is not a real image.
Yo, Waddell, appreciate the raid. How was the stream, man? I'll answer it soon. Hope you're doing well as well. Rocky Nostros. Unfortunately, wait, hang on. You think? Oh, yep. The map is not short circuit. I'll see you back in the open VC Spino after I've dealt with everyone else. Based on what I'm seeing right now, you've dotted it on the conveyor belt. Unfortunately, I cannot give that. It would be just close enough, but unfortunately, you are dotting the conveyor belt, so I cannot give it. I'm sorry, Chaos. I'll give you one chance to dot another location, as discussed before. And yeah, I'll come back and see what it is. Alright, Cupcake, what map do we think it is?
Oh, it's a 50-50 right now. I'm either thinking it's Skyline or Slime Scraper.
Well,
God.
how about this? I'll give you a hint. 15 seconds to guess.
Give you a hint?
Yeah, that's 15 seconds. Time's ticking to guess. It's a good hint, isn't it? Bit of a rush.
I'll go with Skyline.
Unfortunately, it's not Skyline. Should have went with the other one. I'll just tell you now.
It was Slime Scraper,
God damn it! All right, I'll see you back in the open BC soon. That's all good, Waddell. You have a good night's sleep, mate. Catch you in another one. Hope you're doing well, Scruffy. All right, Gabby, what map do we think it is?
Well, I'm still curious. What in the world could this be?
15 seconds.
Is this Skyline? No, I'm not going Skyline Stumble. Is this? Actually, yeah, is this Skyline Stumble?
Unfortunately, it's not Skyline Stumble. I'll see you back in the open VC. All right, Gwen, what map do we think it is? It is a Slime Scraper. Let's go, Gwen. Bloody oath, mate. Let's go. All right, I'll send you the map, and yeah. Let's come back soon to see where you've dotted me at. All right, Maddie, what map do we think it is? Unfortunately, it's not Skyline Stumble. I will see you back at the open VC once I've dealt with everyone else. Unless you do got to go. But because Maddie did say she had to go. All right. Yep, I will give you that one. That looks close enough. I am like just a little bit down there, but I mean, that is close enough. So yeah, that is 2.5 points this round. Chaos, let's go. That's the most points anyone has gotten this round. Bloody oath. Let's go. Hope you're doing well, Zaya. Uncle's home. Let's go. Hope you're doing well as well, Gavins. Little Leapers. Oh, Scruffy, you're doing really well, mate. All right, let me join the others VCs. Freaking goodness. Oh my goodness. Yep, that's the correct location. Tails, you can go back to Open VC. Bloody oath. I don't want to see that anymore. Alright, Gwen. I'm always guessing the right season, but the wrong map. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. Where do you think my location is? You right, Gabby?
No, I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting.
Okay. What map do you think it is?
You already asked me.
Oh, that did? Bro, I thought when you said,
Yeah.
I was like, wait, did I already ask you? But yeah,
Yeah.
you can sorry, I think that's the third screenshot, so, and you guessed, Scarlet Stumble, right? Yeah, so you rejoined the Open VC. Sorry, I thought I didn't ask you. I was like, hey, I thought I did. But yeah, you know, brain issues lately, or all the time, as you know. Alright. Alright. I'm always guessing. I do see the dot. Unfortunately, that is not my location. Even if I count the arrow, that's not close to my location. I'm more way into the grab field there. But yeah, nah, W. I have no zero clue who it is. That's alright. I'll send the full screenshot to use in the Discord.
Image.
Alright. Let me send the full screenshot for those that didn't get it right. And if you do have to go now, May, that's alright.
But my image was so
alright.
peak, I added Lightning McQueen got crucified.
We did have only one person that guessed the trick map. Our original was going to go Scarlet Stumble as the trick map, but
That's
yeah.
Oh my god.
That is.
I knew it was. Oh my god.
It's the first where you get the bar jump. Generally, well, back in the day. Now people skip it because they jump along the conveyor belt.
I thought it was in the first. I thought it was in the first low gravity zone in Skyline. Like we go down to that lower level.
Yeah.
I thought you were under the map.
All right.
That does not look like a real image.
All right, so Chaos got the most amount of points in that, 2.5. So bloody oath. Cupcake with 1. Oh, so not 1.0 points. Oh, my bad. Gabby with 0. Gwen with 1 point. Maddie goes down by 1 because the trick map was hoverboard heroes. Spino, was it 1.5, right? No, 0. 0. My bad. Oh my goodness. Tails was 1.5. There we go. All right. And yeah, 17.5. All right. So Tails is back in the lead. However, how long will this lead last? Will there be another purple screenshot, guys, for the next bonus round?
Right behind Tails.
If this bonus round is another purple screenshot, I'm gonna crash out and get something and make your stream get demonetized. Actually, no, I won't do that.
Oh, mate, you tried to make my stream monetize. Oh, mate.
You better not do another purple map.
So once again, to reiterate the bonus, you could guess at any screenshot. It will be put in the VC chat, not the screenshot chat. I was about to put it in the screenshot chat, so I had to remind myself there. And yeah, bloody oath. How much do you guys like purple? Nah, I'm kidding. It's not purple this time. It's not purple. All right, screenshot 1 will be sent once I update the YouTube. There you go, guys. Maybe it's time we change the colors up a bit.
What is this?
Once again, if you guess once on any screenshot, unfortunately, it's not short circuit. Yeah, you don't get any more guesses for the rest of the round. You guys gonna wait? You guys want to wait till screenshot 2?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
I'm not gonna lie. On going back on checking the screenshots, I really do not know how this is gonna help you guys. Do you want me to just show you what screenshot 2 looks like? I'm just gonna show it and then just move on to screenshot 3. But I'll give instead of 3 points, I'll give 3.5 instead. So how much is that going to help you?
Oh, wow. That did so...
Oh, jeez. Nah, but the next one definitely will help. Next one will definitely help, though. So I'm sending it now. Once again, 3.5 if you guess it correct.
What is that? I see purple, but what?
Purple's back, boys. It's just creeping on you. Yes, the map is Brisbane, Scruffy. Congratulations, mate. Yeah, yes.
Do you have like a fourth
Unfortunately, the
image we
map
can see?
is not Slime Climb.
Do you have like a fifth or fourth?
Yeah, I do have a fourth and fifth image.
Yay!
They speak English. They do have English in there, but they do primarily speak Arabic. Gwen, trust me, I was. Bloody oath.
No how below.
Anyone want to make a guess? Otherwise, we'll move on to screenshot 4, which will be down to 2 points.
I'm gonna guess on one of the last two.
All right, screenshot 4 is being sent now. Let me update on the screen. I forgot to update. My bad. There you go.
Is this no? What? I see something that gives what season it's
That's
from.
Night Fever. Night Fever.
Yep, that is correct. It is a Night Fever. Bloody
I knew
oath.
it was from the medieval season because of an arrow on the side, but I did not know
no one
the
gets
name
the
of
trick
it.
map. If you remember from earlier with Track Attack with the yellow wall, I was hoping someone would guess that and be like, "Oh, Track Attack's back, baby," something. But yeah, nah, no guesses for Track Attack, so no one gets their points stolen.
Well,
And that means Gabby is now on 13.5, which means he overtakes Gwen.
When are you making the image?
Finally.
Just the sky.
Oh, do we just show like the skybox and that's it? You guys are
Yep.
Is your name like Rainbow Tubey or something? Oh yes, that's the gradient of Senegal. Bloody oath. Oh yes, that is the skybox of Puzzle Path. Oh yes, that is the blue of Team Tail Tag. All right, guys, back to the regular screenshots. If this would actually work.
How many more rounds do we have?
I have 3 more plus bonus on top of that.
Okay, I'll try and stay.
Yeah, it's max 45 minutes left, so pretty much hitting the 3-hour mark. But if you guys, unanimously agree to wrap it up like with 2 screenshots and a bonus round, I'm happy to do that.
Can we wrap it up right
I
now?
might have a dinner soon. So.
Round, I don't even know how to count anymore.
Well, can we wrap it up right now so I win?
Round 8.
Yeah, round 8. Thank you. Screenshot 1. I hope you guys are done with purple because we actually barely got any purple in this one.
Finally.
That is just your being. What are we supposed to do?
All right, I'll see you guys in the public chat. All right. All right, guys. If you want to see what they're reacting to, this is what they're reacting to. Can I still join the? Yeah, anyone can join the Discord, but the GeoGuessr, no, because everything was set up like with it a week or 2 in advance. These people joined the VC 30 minutes before we started. It's a mare. Oh, you think the map's a mare? Let's go. Could be in the right direction there, Scruffy. Who knows? W May, appreciate your time. Bloody oath. All right, let's actually. You know what? Chaos has been doing really well. We'll go visit him first, and then go Tails. This one. All right, Chaos, what map do we think it is? I'll give you 15 seconds. Unfortunately, it's not leading light. I'll be back after screenshot number 2. All right, Tails, you and your magnificent Photoshop. What map do you think it is?
I don't know. Is it like you in a sauna or something?
Can't answer that. 15 seconds.
Is that a sauna map?
Is that your legitimate guess?
I'm gonna guess. God, what map?
5 seconds.
What map is that a fog?
3, 2.
As a child, I yawned for
1.
my minds.
Okay, catch your screenshot 2. Alright, Cupcake, what map do we think it is?
Okay, I think this could either be the 2 season 6 point maps, like you're in the scoring zone, like that's why you're like glowing right now, or kind of glowing. I reckon. Okay, I'm gonna guess the leading light for this.
Unfortunately, it's not leading light. I'll be back after screenshot number 2. Alright, Spy, what map do you think it is? Oh, Yeah, you know what? I think everyone's confused. Unfortunately, the map is not Sweet Thieves. I'll be back up to screenshot number 2. Alright, what map do we think it is, Gwen? You like to... Yeah. There is a little bit purple, but, you know, Tails doesn't need to know that. What map do we think? 15 seconds, unless you want to skip your turn. Need a second screenshot. Fair enough. Alright, Gabby, what map do we think it is? Alright, Gabby, what map do we think it is?
My mic was muted. I didn't even realize.
Alright, Gabby, what map do we think it is?
I'm gonna go with Snowy Scrap.
Unfortunately, the map is not Snowy Scrap. I'm gonna send screenshot number 2 in just a moment. Alright, YouTube chat, what map do you think it is when I send this one? Nah, I think this one will definitely give a stronger hint on this. Oh, I think this one, I feel like this is the one they're gonna... I could definitely see... look, I feel like Chaos may actually get this one, but I don't know who else will get this one too. If you don't have a certain option on, you actually, you know, you may think it's something else. Alright, screenshot number 2's been sent. Let's see what they think in about 30 seconds. Do you guys have legitimate guesses in the chat what you think it is? I'm lost with this one. Fair enough. I feel this is going to be a really solid... Like, I don't think... I could definitely see someone that isn't paying attention can definitely get the... whatchamacallit? The trick map on this one. If I'm being honest. Victory animation? Yeah, it's the victory animation map. You're the first person to bring that up as well, Jembo. Not, I don't know about in the stream, but during when I was recording with YouTubers, I think it was fantastic. Anyways, let's see how Tails is doing. I think you're having a really good time, Tails.
No, I'm not. What does it look like? What is this?
15 seconds.
I do not know what it could be. I'm gonna guess airtime.
Unfortunately, it's not airtime. We're back up to screenshot number 3. This is honestly evil? Yep, it is. Oh, I'm so glad this one's turned out as it's meant to be. What map do we think is Spino? 15 seconds. You can skip a guess if you think you want to guess the trick map. It's not Puzzle Path. I'll catch you on the first screenshot. Do you need a third screenshot or do you think you've got it, Gwen? I cannot answer that. Unfortunately, it's not Blast Ball. I'll be back up to screenshot number 3. Alright, Gabby, what map do we think it is?
So by the looks of it, if you look very closely, that looks like a crown grab prompt.
15 seconds?
What is Tails doing?
15 seconds. Is he just reacting to the screenshots? Yeah, he still is. Oh, alright. Alright. What map?
Fall Mountain.
You are correct. It is Fall Mountain. Let's go. All right. Let me go and get the screenshot for you. Bada bing, bada boom. All right. Locate me where I'm on the map, and I'll be back in about 30 seconds. All right, Cupcake. What map do we think it is?
Okay, I think it's one of the grab ground finals. I think it is.
15 seconds.
I don't think it's Lost Temple. It's got to be either Fall Mountain or Tip to Finale. I'm gonna go for Tip to Finale because the background's like dark.
Unfortunately, it's not Tiptoe Finale. I'll be back up to screenshot number 3. All right, what map do we think it is? Chaos. Unfortunately, the map is not aired. I need to go back to see where someone guessed the location, and yeah, hopefully send screenshot number 3 very shortly. All right, Gabby, you got the remix done. Yeah, I knew you got to guess the location. Let's go. That is 3 points for this round. I'll meet you back in the Urban VC as I send screenshot 3 to all of them. Bloody oath. And YouTube chat, I will show you what screenshot number 3 looks like. This is hopefully, like, Gabby's got it right, so don't worry about him. But yeah, this is something that showed up. Oh, that's an action prompt, as Gwen said before. So let's send them screenshot number 3. This one is going to have 2 seasons on it as a hint. And I will read the chat in just a moment. All right, there we go. Got a lot of different guesses. Let's go. Mosh saying.
Where's the screenshot?
For some reason, I have a bit of skill issue. There you go. All right, now they got the screenshot. I sent just a message and then, yep, bada bing, bada done. On that one. Fall Mountain, I think. Let's go, Scruffy. Yeah, Mosh going Crap Mountain. Nice. A lot of different guesses here. Love to see it. Honestly, I'm having a lot of fun with this. Hopefully some of you have. If you feel like this is something you watch after the stream, that's completely fine. There'll be less ads throughout the stream on replay. Not straight away, because I might have to wait up to 24 hours, but yeah. All right, let's go see how they are. I'm going to leave Tails for last. So. All right, Chaos, what map do we think it is? We'll give you 15 seconds to guess, and yeah, if you want to make a guess. Ten seconds. Unfortunately, the map is not 4-ball. I will meet you back in the Open VC once I'm done with everyone else. All right, Cupcake, what map do we think this is?
All right. I'm confident that's 4 Mountain.
Yep, yeah, your confidence does shine out because it is a 4 Mountain. Yeah, let me just
I kind of wish I got on the second screenshot because it was a 50-50, but
yeah.
Okay.
Just you're lucky that you got lost tempo on that. Luckily, you pay attention to the purple in the background.
Yeah.
How do you have 0 days left of member? Probably like me hours, Sky. You always have skill shift. Thank you. All right, Gwen. Yep, you got 4 Mountain. That is correct. It is that map. Let's go. All right. Let me just send the screenshot. You know what to do. I'll meet you back in just a moment. That's criminal, yeah. Well, mate. Yep, it is 4 Mountain, mate. You should turn on how to grab it, mate. You guys heard me with my skill issue? There's a reason I have the crown grab prompt. Bloody oath. Alright, I'll be back in just a moment. I hate you, thanks, mate. Appreciate you too. Oh, jeez. Oh, I had some love for my persistent before.
That really looks like a crown grab, hint. So, looking at the background, I think it's Fall Mountain. But also, if I think that, that means the background's fucking purple. Is it Fall Mountain?
It is a 4 Mountain. I was just making sure you're more confident on your guess. So yeah, let's go. There's the screenshot. And yeah, bloody oath. Crap Mountain is the winner for real. How you doing, KJ? Welcome in. I'll read the chat after I'm done with everyone else here. All right, let me get the screen share going. I mean, you pretty much know who it is. I think everyone knows who it is, but I've still got to do this. Point the direction. Point the direction. You know where to go.
Direction.
Up, down, left, or right.
Yeah. Right. and then yeah, you're on the crown.
Yep, there you go. Yep, it. I knew exactly. Bloody F. All right, well, that's 1.5 points. Yep. Let's freaking go. I'll meet you back in the public VC in just a moment. All right, Gwen, what map? Not my map, sorry. What location? There we go. I see it now. Yep, that is pretty much my location. Let's go. I'll see you back in the public VC in just a moment. All right. Oh, hang on. Before we congratulate you, Spino, hold up. Give me a second. I gotta show one's passion. I know it's a very strong word in this, but like I feel like everyone needs to see this. There you go. Look, he's showing some love as a moderator of the community. You gotta love it. Bloody F. And yes, that is the location, by the way. You may go join the public VC. I hate purple. Yeah, that's 2 people that wrote hate in the message. Yeah, you're not the only person that wrote hate in it. So yeah, I'll meet you back in the public VC. Bloody F. All right. Tails will be in just a moment. I will send the screenshot of the full screenshot because someone did not get it correct.
I hate purple and I hate you.
The trick map was Lost Temple, so if you were thinking Lost Temple, congratulations. It is not that.
Thank God. I kissed Tiptoe Finale, so I
was thinking Tiptoe Finale, but I thought, I know a few more people would have guessed that. But I thought more people would guess Lost Temple on that, so yeah. Bloody
Oh my God, I thought you were
devious.
That was devious, yeah. So as long as my bean is standing on something or falling on something you can land on, it counts, which of course it counts on top of the crown, even though...
I thought you were underneath it, like on the conveyor.
Nah, not on conveyor.
But technically my position
That's how I avoid your trick maps, bloody oath. Let's go, Gwen. So let me update the leaderboard, because the only person that didn't get a point was Chaos. But Gabby gets 2.5 points, so that's a... Oh, it's not 2.5, 3 points. Sorry, my bad. There you go. So I'm used to the old points system that I had before this stream. So yeah, I had to switch it up just that little bit. All right, bloody F. So Tails still on first at 19. Cupcake just slightly behind. Gabby's catching up. Spino a little bit behind, and Gwen too. I think honestly, could still be anyone's game. Like, Chaos could definitely absolutely like smash in. You guys are like confused because, if I'm not mistaken,
I think we should end it right here, right now.
It has to be unanimous. Has to be unanimous for everyone in here.
Guys, we should 100%.
I think we will get through it. So I'm gonna send the screenshot for this next one. If you thought that one was devious, trust me, this next one, you guys are not gonna like this one. All right, screenshot number 1's being set. I'll meet you guys in your VCs, and when I join your VC, I'm gonna need an answer in 10 seconds, no more, no less. Who wants to be first?
I heard Gabby wants to be first.
Okay, all right, I'll meet you guys in your VCs. YouTube chat, what do we think it is? What do we think it is? I do see a rock and roll guest there. I'll give him a minute to think about it. Give him a minute to think about it. The dentist. Oh, Scruffy, mate. Scruffy, you're doing a really good job on this one. Trust me. When I go to the VCs, I'm going to let them know that there is two trick maps. I did tell them that, but we're going to let them know that when we get in there. So I've got to remind myself to do that. I do appreciate the 30 likes on the stream as well, guys. Absolute legends. I know this is definitely a different change of pace, but I'm not reading the chat as much. I'm more focused on Discord. This will hopefully become a video down the line after I upload the YouTubers, and hopefully that does really well. I know it's more like a video format type of, stream, but I appreciate everyone that's been here. Legends. All right, let's go and meet Gabby on this one. All right, before we guess the map, this one has 2 trick maps. So I want to drop your confidence a little bit. There's 2 trick maps you could guess here. So I want to let you know that. So I don't know how much confidence you had. So 10 seconds if you want to guess or not.
I'm gonna just go straight out Skyline Stumble. I don't know.
Unfortunately, the map is not Skyline Stumble. I'll come back for screenshot number 2. Now I'm gonna go to the person that told you you'll go first. All right, Tails. What map do we think it is?
You know,
I'll just let you know before. There is 2 trick maps on this screenshot. So
Okay, that is
how much
even
confidence you've
more.
got? I don't know how much confidence you're gonna have. So yeah.
I think it's Skyline Stumble, but I also think that might be one of our trick maps. So I'm
5
gonna,
seconds.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna skip out on this one.
Okay, fair enough. All right. I'll catch you for screenshot number 2. All right, how evil do you think I am, Spino? Because I want to show you a little bit of less mercy on this one. There is 2 trick maps this time. I'm going with the obvious one, Slime Scraper. I'm going to the toilet. All right, it's not Slime Scraper. I'll see you on screenshot 2. I'll actually write that just in case. There you go. Just write that down. Spino, because I don't know if he's there or not. All right, what map do we think it is, Gwen? And just before you guess, I want to let you know there is 2 trick maps. There is 2 trick maps this time, so I'm feeling a little bit more devious. So if you want to wait till the next screenshot or guess it, it's up to you. Pass? Fair enough. Before we get to guessing, I want to let you know, for any confidence you had, there is 2 trick maps this time. So yeah, bloody oath.
Okay.
What map do you think this is?
It kind of looks like you're standing on one of those low gravity type of things that causes the low gravity zones to appear. Yeah, this could be any season 4 map. Like, I'm pretty sure it's possible you can get on them in Skyline and Slime Scraper, something like that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if I could like get on it or not, as long as I can stand on it. That's what counts. So, just to let you know,
I'm gonna go with Skyline.
Unfortunately, it's not Skyline. I will see you for screenshot number 2. All right, what map do we think it is? Chaos. Just before you guess, I want to let you know there is 2 trick maps for this one. So yeah, bloody oath. I will give you 10 seconds to guess. Otherwise, I'll count as a forfeit unless you want to say, you know. Just giving my guess. Fair enough. Fair enough. Going to send screenshot 2 in just a moment. All right. Everyone, like I said, I am feeling a little bit more devious on this one. Even screenshot number 2 is not going to help at all. Like, maybe they might think, oh, I'm seeing on the, like, low grab tingo. I'm hoping that's the case, but, like, legit, this ain't going to help. I'm going to emphasis on the May with that one. I just need to just double, like, check on whom have guessed, you know, the trick map, because we've had a lot of trick map guesses on that one. We've got Snowball Scramble, or, yeah, Snowball Survive. Unfortunately, that's not the case. All right. I just need to double check. Did, Gwen, right? Yeah, no. Okay, so it was Tails, Gabby, Cupcake. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Alright, beautiful. Alright, let's go see how much confidence Gabby has. Alright, what's your confidence on this screenshot? Oh, jeez.
What is this?
Mm.
Like, that barely even helps. All it shows is like the pink part of the rainbow. I know this is LS4.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go on a limb here and say button bashers.
Gabby, Gabby, you are correct on that one. Let's freaking go. Now you see why I was feeling extra devious on that one. It is bloody button bashes. All right. I have a cap for symmetry on this one, but keep in mind, not fully symmetrical. So yeah, dot where you think I am, and I'll be back to check on you in just a moment. All right, Tails, what map do you think it is?
I barely know any LL whatever the Legacy Season 4 maps are. I know it's not Slime, so there's no way you would put in the same map twice. So, you know, I don't even know any other
10 seconds.
God, I'm gonna have to guess something. I can't lose my streak. But maps all
5 seconds. 4, 3,
but
2.
Button Bash rules. God, I don't know. Please don't say that's a trick map. God,
You should have put some confidence in that, because it is button bashes. Let's freaking go. All right. Well, I will come back here for see where you've dotted me. Hope you're doing well, Tana. Welcome in. All right. All right, Spina. Nah, it's not basketball. I'll be back for after screenshot number 3. All right, Gwen, what map do you think it is? No, just straight up, just nope. Oh, all right, Cupcake. What map do you think it is?
I still think you're on one of those things that you mentioned before. I think I'm definitely on the right side. It's definitely a season 4 map, but the only other jump I think it's possible is the ones on Slime Scraper. I don't think you can do them on Short Circuit, not on Hoverboard.
5 seconds.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go with Slime Scraper because it can be.
Fortunately, it's not Slime Scraper. I'll be back for screenshot number 3. What map do you think it is? Chaos? Hope you're doing well, Baller. Welcome in. Thank you, Scruffy. And you are correct. It is Button Bashes. Let's go, Chaos. All right. I will send you a screenshot. I'm going to check on the other person where they've put me. And yeah, you might have the most points on this one. I'll be back in just a moment. Unfortunately, I cannot give you that point. So, yeah, just feel like dot to another location. I will be back up to screenshot number 3. All right, Tails, where do you think I am?
You know, I have no clue since I randomly just guessed the map.
Do you want to wait till screenshot 3 or?
No, I sent my image. I don't care if I
yeah, nah, I'm not over there. Can't stand there. Bro, what's with the Minecrafts? Oh, jeez. All right, I'll be back after screenshot number 3. All right, Chaos. Wait, where have you dotted me on the map? And yeah, I'm doing well, Baller. Hope you're doing well yourself, man. What a guess indeed, Mosh. I agree on that. Unfortunately, that's not where my location is. I'll come back up to screenshot number 3. Nah, chat. Let's go, chat. Nah, those was... I'm honestly not gonna lie. I thought some of them would not actually guess it on screenshot number 2. I thought they were all gonna absolutely not get it. Like, I think you're gonna give it the usual, like, Skyline, Slime Climb. Basketball was a really good guess, but I was thinking of doing that, but unfortunately the map is kind of broken on FG Tools. And yeah, a few others as well. So many Discord pins. Yeah, I'm doing it with the people in Discord that we've organized like up to, like I've organized like weeks in advance, but these people joined in like 30 minutes before the stream started. All right, screenshot number 3. Let's send it, and then we're going to absolutely go back to those people. There we go. All right. Well, yeah, I feel like some of them are definitely not going to get this. I can just tell you right now. Are you just not gonna guess the map, Tails? Or do you have to go?
Didn't I just?
Yeah, but you're meant to like guess the location again. I didn't say come back to the VC.
Oh, I didn't. I guess the location though.
You do it one more time because you could do it on the third screenshot if you missed
Yeah,
it
I
on
still have
second.
no clue. I'm not even.
You're not gonna
gonna
guess
try.
it. No, try. Okay, fair enough.
No, I'm not gonna try.
Fair enough.
I'd rather
All right.
not.
All right. I'm gonna meet the others. Laptop, please don't crash me now. All right. Oh my goodness. Bro, Discord, please. Oh my goodness. Holy crap, that took forever. And yep, that is my location, Gabby. Let's go. Bloody oath, mate. You can rejoin with Tails in the open VC because he kind of gave up with it. Oh, jeez. Bloody oath, let's go.
There. How did you get up there?
Like I said, as long as I can stand on it, it counts. Yeah, so technically in game, if you manage to get up there, you can stand on that. So yeah, like I wouldn't stand in the background of the map, but I would, you know, if I stand on something even it's like pretty much unreachable, then yeah.
Alright.
Alright, it made you back in the open VC. There we go. Nah. It's not hoverboard, unfortunately, Spider. I'll meet you back in the open VC. So yeah, not hoverboard and not short circuit. I don't know if I came back here to say it's not short circuit. Do apologize for that case, but yeah, go back to open VC. I thought it wasn't this map. Oh, wait a second. Gwen might have it. Is that, are you going to lock in that map? I'm going to give you 10 seconds. There we go. All right. I'm just reading a message now because someone did get it correct with the map guess. I have no other map. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, Gwen. Unfortunately, did guess, so I will see you back in the VC in just a moment. All right. Once again, the third round, the Tingo. So.
Oh my god, is it Button Bashers?
It is Button Bashers. Let's go,
Yeah.
bloody F cupcake.
Oh my god,
So
I never knew you can get on top of those and Button Bashers.
So I don't know if you genuinely can. I feel like you could with like a button launch. You know how the button can launch you up with the low grav. But as long as I can stand on it, it counts. So there is that. So
okay. I'm
gonna send the image and then I will go into screen share. And yeah, we'll. All right. Where do you think I am on this map? We'll need directions. This one.
Okay, I'm just looking for. You're on the. I'm pretty sure you're on the left. Low gravity. Thing.
Which side?
On the right side.
Right side, yeah. Which?
Yeah, the top one.
That one?
This one?
Or
yeah.
That one? Okay, yeah. That's all you're looking?
Got it right? Yep.
Yep, you are correct. That is my location. Nice. Bloody hell, that's spot on. Let's go. All right, I'll meet you back in the open VC.
Yep.
I need to see what's happened with Spino. Yeah, okay, you're back. Perfect timing. Yeah, unfortunately, perfect timing is that you're wrong on that spot. Oh, no. So, yeah, I'll meet you back in the open VC. And, yeah, bloody oath. No. Well,
Position, so.
Alright. So, for those that didn't guess the map, if you haven't told them yet, let me drop
Guys, it's
the
button
tinger.
mash rules.
Because the map
guess both is trick
is
maps.
button bashes. I don't know if you can legally get up there. When I legally mean without cheats. But as I said earlier in the rules, as long as I can stand on it, it counts.
Okay.
So, and all the anti-grab balls or like square boxes throughout the different maps, all of them could be stood on. So yeah.
Yeah.
Bloody oath. I counted out
So,
button
who's on
bashes.
the
I knew
trick
someone
map?
would. I knew someone would count out button bashes. I need to double check because I think someone else in the text chat. Yep. Okay. So we had 2 trick maps as specified. They were Skyline Stumble and Hoverboard Heroes. So we had 3 people. Yeah, 3 people guess. You know. So Gabby's now on 18. Tails is on 20. You're on 19. Cupcake.
Shouldn't I got 2 points if I guessed on the
but
second?
you guessed Skyline Stumble on the first one.
No, I didn't. I said I wanted to skip that one.
Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, so my apologies. Yeah,
I
thinking.
thought it was
Gotcha.
Skyline Stumble, but I
Gotcha.
knew that would be one of the trick maps because there are 2.
Yep, and it was one of the 2, bloody oath. And yeah, the only person that's gone down a point is Spino. So yeah, let's go. So that's the updated points. If I'm wrong on any of these will be fixed later on, and especially in the recording. So I will probably give out the ratings in a few days.
Guys, we should end it right now.
Nah, gotta go through the last. We've got to go through the final bonus and the final screenshot. So yeah, bloody hell. Yeah, we'll do. Okay, guys, the final bonus. Just reminder, it's in the VC open chat. And yeah, sorry guys, I forgot to update the third screenshot on the YouTube. My apologies. But yeah, that's what they saw before. But yeah, you guys knew.
It better not be purple again.
So let me show them what the first screenshot of the bonus looks like. Hey guys, do you like purple? You guys love. I know you guys love purple. Oh my goodness, someone.
If it's purple.
If it's purple again.
All right. So there we go. This is the first screenshot.
Dog.
What?
that is the screenshot, guys. Yeah. What?
How are we supposed to guess that?
I will say this. I think a few people might be at a disadvantage for this if they only play on most inferior console. But yeah, that's really about it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'll give everyone that little bit of a hint, because otherwise I feel like some people will be at a disadvantage. Does anyone make any guesses? Does anyone make any guesses? You could guess the trick map and still. You could guess the trick map and get steal 2 points.
Bro, this looks like a thing, but I'm not gonna say that. This does not look like a Fall Guys map.
Unfortunately, it's not Puzzle Path Chaos. Your vote. Unfortunately, wasn't the case. All right, so screenshot number 2. I don't know how this is gonna help with this one, but there you go. I wonder if you guys in the chat would notice the difference with this one.
That's literally the same thing.
Oh, this is the same thing you did with that yellow one.
There's a slight difference. Slight difference. Okay, that helps a lot. Yeah, it does. I'm so glad you guys noticed.
But cracking it went down like 2 inches.
Does anyone make guesses, or is everyone want me to do the first screenshot?
I see another like triangle, and just barely on the top right, but that's good.
All right, how about this? This next screenshot, I'll make sure it's worth 3.5 points if someone guesses it.
If it's the same thing.
You can't guess it, Chaos, if that's what you're trying to do. Unfortunately, the map is not Blast Ball, so that means Chaos and Gwen cannot guess.
How is that the last ball?
I can see where they're coming from. What is this?
Yeah.
All right. screenshot number
was-
3. It's not
It's not.
Cosmic Highway, and yeah. So
Only me, Tails, and Gabby
So
left, I'm pretty sure.
once again, I want to say this. All right, 3.5 points for this one.
Okay, that helps a lot if I actually knew what this was. I see blue, but also
So Spino, Chaos, and Gwen can't guess it. So Tails, Gabby,
Bro,
and Cupcake. Damn, you want to
is
take a
this
guess?
like an L? Is this like an LS? I can't.
LS4?
I'm not even gonna try and.
I can't answer
say
any of
anything
that.
at
It's
this
not a
point.
hit round.
Dang it.
Mm.
Oh,
This
you know what,
looks like a
Spino? You know what,
fish.
Spino did guess it. I'll let the Spino guess because he did guess a map that's not allowed. So Spino, if you have a guess, Spino, do you want to guess? I will allow it.
Skyline
'cause
Stumble or something.
Unfortunately, it's not Skyline Stumble. Wait. Nope, it's not Pixel Paint. That would have been beautiful, but nah. Pixel
That was
Paint
actually a
is,
good guess,
that was
yeah.
a really good guess.
Yeah,
I know
it was-
exactly what he's thinking, but it's actually not like fully white like this. All right, so Cupcake and
let's move pink
Tails.
and white.
I'm sending screenshot 4 or once I send this to the YouTube.
Police
All right, there you
say
go.
it
YouTube.
actually like
3,
help.
2, 1.
What the hell is that? Is that like that looks?
Oh my gosh. Hold on.
That looks familiar, but
It's fine.
What
No,
is-
he does. Nah, don't spoil it, guys. He does. Check DMs.
is that like?
I can't answer anything unless you're answering with a map. You can ask it. I'm not answering. By the way, for the content.
I hate your content.
Thank you. I know you do.
You barely even upload. That's
Well,
the
I
huge-
upload live streams, bro. At the real
That's-
time.
Mm.
Alright, last screenshot.
Now
Alright,
make an
last
actual
screenshot,
video.
guys. Yeah. Last screenshot. Or 3, 2, 1.
Oh my gosh.
That's Slime
I
Scraper.
can't even
Yeah,
see
there
the-
you go. It's Slime Scraper. That's why I said something about. That's why I tried to give a hint that, like, if you play on Nintendo Switch, I think on Nintendo Switch only, unless PS4 also does it, it doesn't pop up as white when it hits the
Oh
Tingo.
my god.
But every other version does, from Xbox One to the, of course, PS5, Xbox Series X, and all PC, even on low details. So that's why I tried to give a bit of a hint on that one.
Bro, it didn't even load up on my phone. That's the.
I'd never seen that, so
Oh,
yeah,
that's
I had,
weird.
I had
Lucky.
no idea what that was.
Bloody oath. So yeah, that is Slime Scraper. Yes, we saw a repeat map, guys.
That
We're
seems
inside at the
unfair.
starting line. That's the start where the slime just starts to rise.
That does not look like no starting line.
All right, so let's go back with the leaderboard. So if we exclude Maddie this, so at the bottom we've got Gwen and Spine at 14. We've got Chaos also at 14. Sorry, I'm going to skip that. Gabby's at 18, Cupcake's at 20, and Tails is on 21. The top 3, you could get the first place reward on this one. Let's see. All right,
you know,
guys,
if
it's
I
time for
may-
the final screenshot. In the case that 2 people tile more, I will organize on a live stream a GeoGuessr duel off. That will hopefully be a lot more interesting and stuff. So yeah, bloody have not like, I don't know, interesting, but like a lot more engaging.
You
Like
should
this.
make it maybe 1v1 and Fall Guys.
Let me show it on YouTube what the final round looks like. Round 10. That's what the first screenshot looks like. And there, once again, I want to mention one more time for this one, there is 2 trick maps. So, yeah. All right, there we go. Just finished writing that. You guys, once I can actually load it up,
I swear
you
this
may
is
go to
purple.
your unique VCs.
Why is it purple?
With Return of the Purple, guys.
I hate purple.
Oh.
I hate purple. I hate purple.
Wait for... There we go. Now that everyone is gone from that, I want to let you guys know this one. That top finger there is very devious. I'm expecting 1 to 2 people to give me a whatchamacallit, a trick map. 1 of the 2 trick maps. So I'm going to just tell you guys right now what the 2 trick maps are in the YouTube. Have to go. That's too easy. Much appreciate your efforts, man. Appreciate you've enjoyed the stream, and everyone else. Bloody, I have the last screenshot here. Have a good one, mate. Hopefully catch you for your Fall Guys stream. Alright. So yeah, the 2 trick maps are Team Tail Tag and Whirligig. Let's see how they go. Alright, Tails, what map do we think it is? You've got 10 seconds.
I have no clue. Is it Marble Hill Zone from Sonic?
Hey, is that your legitimate guess?
I have legit no clue. So
Alright,
yes,
I'll catch you for screenshot too. Cupcake, 10 seconds. What map do you think this is?
I have no clue yet. Skip.
Yep, fair enough. Alright. Alright, Gabby, what map do we think this is? 10 seconds.
First of all, what the hell is that?
10 seconds.
I'm skipping this. I don't know.
Yeah, fair. So what it is, like I said, I think on Nintendo Switch and PS4, that's why I try to talk about variation differences. You remember, Spano, during the concept testing with the slime climb? That happens in Slime Scraper, but once again, I think version differences, like low inferior consoles, don't show that. Nope, it's not Power Trip, unfortunately. I'll come back for screenshot number 2. Not locking it yet. Nah, fair enough, mate. Alright, Chaos. What map are we thinking on this one? Unless you want to skip. 10 seconds. Pass, yep. Let's go. You love to see it, guys. You love to see it. You know what? I'm really happy this is the final screenshot because, yeah, now this part right here, I'm hoping this absolutely causes a tiebreaker on this one because I've got a feeling some people are gonna guess this one. All right, let's see. Oh. She just puts L on it. Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Oh, my voice there. Nah. All right, we're going to join the mate. What do you mean, L? Well, mate,
why is it always me first? I have no
first
clue
place.
still.
First the best. 10 seconds.
No, I wouldn't say first the best.
What map do you think it is? Guess or not risking it?
No, I'm just not gonna risk it. I still have no clue.
All right, be back for screenshot number 3. All right, Cupcake, what map do we think it is?
Okay. I think I have an answer.
You do?
Are you in tail tag?
Is that your lock-in?
Yeah.
Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go! Let's freaking go! It is a tail tag. Bloody
How did I guess that?
Oh, that's so. It's legit the only map that has. I looked at. This is the one map I tried my best to look at because I knew this was going to be the last map. No map has it like this. So let's see how it goes.
Oh my god.
Bloody app. I'll come back to screen. I'll come back to screen share on the last one as usual. All right, Gabby. What map do we think it is? 10 seconds.
I still do not know.
You want to take a guess or not risk it?
I have to risk it because if I guess on the third one and even so I will still not get first. So I'm gonna just go random and say speed slider.
Unfortunately, it's not speed slider. I'll come back for screenshot number 3. Unfortunately, the map is not Hoopsie Daisy. I'll be back for screenshot number 3. What map would you like to... No. Alright, I'll be back for screenshot number 3. Alright, what are we thinking, Chaos? What are we thinking? And you are correct. It is a tail tag. Bloody oath, mate. Let's go. All right. Yeah, there's the overview of the map. And trust me, I've been saying team tail tag so much, and so much people have guessed tail tag. I thought maybe some people will guess it, but nah, only 2 people have. Let's freaking go. I'm coming back, mate. Let's go. Locate me on the map, and yeah, I'll be back in a minute. Someone else did guess it, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the screen share now while I wait for them to edit it, because they were the last person I went to. So yeah, okay. Let's just do it now. It will still be worth half a point, by the way, but I'll let you guess it a second time in case you get it wrong. Or actually,
okay,
nah, screw it. I'll give you 1 point. I mean, it is the second screenshot. It's not unfair. All right, where do you think I am?
You're underneath the yellow platform on the right.
Wait. So keep going right.
Keep going right. Keep going. And yep, stop. Underneath.
Yeah, I am right underneath that. Congratulations. That is 3 points this round. You may rejoin the open VC.
Let's go.
All right, Blake, I've got to meet the other person. All right. What map do we think it is? Chaos? Oh, no, map. Sorry, where I am. Unfortunately, I'm not underneath that location. We'll be back after screenshot number 3. I really hope you appearing here makes Tails realize, oh no, on this one. Oh, jeez. It's one last chance for these guys. One last chance.
I'm hoping to get it wrong.
All right, let's go. I'm going to be Tails last. I want to hear his reaction to this if he does know what it is, personally. I'm going to go to, like, everyone. And then he could come into here and then dot the location in the main VC. I'll tell him all of that. Alright, Gabby, what map do we think it is?
Tail tag.
Yep, it is tail tag. Congratulations, man. Alright, let me send you the overview of the map, and yeah. There you go.
Wait,
Alright,
hold on.
I'll be back.
Because
what are you going to say?
I know there's like 2 spots.
Are you sure?
Of where this could be. Never mind.
Yep. Yep, that is my location. Let's go. Chaos gained 2.5 points on this one. Blythe, mate, you may rejoin Cupcake up there, and I'll be there soon. Yep, that is correct. It is tail tag. Let's go. Gwen, bloody oath. I didn't even know 100% if Tails was going to be here. I just knew I had to do this last because I've been hinting at tail tag quite a lot this stream with the penultimate. Nope, I don't know if penultimate's the right word, but like the last round. There's the overview. You know what to do. Tail tag. Yep. Bloody oath. Spiner. All right. There is the last overview. There you go. And yeah, I will meet you back soon. Let's go see. Let's see how Tails reacts to this.
I fucking hate you. Why? I know what. It's tail tag.
And you are absolutely right, Tails. All right. There is the overview of the map. What you can do is cook up the best place of where this is on tail tag and drop it in the main VC. I will give you half a point if you're correct on that. Like, cook up the best you can on that. I'm going to meet the other few, but yeah, once you see me join the main VC and you're done with it, just join the main VC. If you're not, take your time. Take your time. Yata FT. Oh my goodness. But yeah, you are correct on that, Gabby. That is my location, at least close enough. I know where you're exactly pointing on that, so bloody oath. So that is 1.5 points. I'll see you back in the main VC. Yeah, I know where you're exactly pointing at. That's all right. I see the dot there, and you are correct. I am underneath that platform, and you may rejoin the main VC. I was actually meant to see the dot. Yeah, nah, that's all right. And yeah, I know there's a dash under there, but I'm going to count that. Like, I feel like even with that line, it'd be close enough. So, bloody oath. And yeah, you get the full 1.5 points on that. Meet you back in the main VC. Bloody oath. Appreciate you having fun with this. I've had a lot of fun too. So yeah, guys, yeah, Tails might not be coping it with it very well on his map.
Oh no.
Let's just say he's good. Look, I told him, you know what, to deal with this, you could cook up the fattest edit you can, because he's been sending me some bloody edits of my location, which is absolutely crazy. So yeah, the only two that guessed it on the second chance there was Cupcake and Chaos. And yeah, let me. I will update in just a moment. No one guessed any of the trick maps, which I am genuinely surprised about.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go really soon, so it'll be best to like wrap it up now or something like that.
Yeah, I will say this: no matter what Tails does here, let me just update the leaderboard. I do apologize. I just want to get this done. Here, 16.5, and then Gabby.
Yeah, I only have like 2 more minutes.
All right, there you go. So at the end, no matter what Tails does, Cupcake, you are the winner with 23 points. Tails with 22 or 22 and a half once he uploads it. And yeah, bloody oath. Spino, Gwen with 15 and a half, Chaos with 16, and yeah, Maddie did leave earlier and had 6 points by the end of that. Bloody oath.
Yo, thanks for having me. I gotta go now.
That's all good. If I did get the points wrong and Tails is higher by the end of it, I'll still give you the first place rewards as well, Cupcake, just in case. Okay. Yeah, have a good moment. Yeah. Have a good dinner, man.
Yeah, see ya. Thank you. See you guys. See you, chat.
Bloody F. See you, Cupcake. Oh my goodness, that's so much fun streaming this. Let's go. I hope you guys had fun with it too. I'm just going to update Tails with 2 and 2.5 on that right there, because I'm assuming he's going to get it correct. Did Tails of everyone not guess it? Nope. So round 2, Chaos and Cupcake guessed it. Cupcake did, because I was away on Chaos. I was like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to do the screen share. And it'll count for the 1 point. And yeah. All right, Tails. Where's your edit? Where's your edit? I also got shanked with that, yeah.
This is a video, hell yeah.
Oh, that little pop-up right at the end there, bloody F. But yeah, that is my location. So at the end, you got 22 and a half. You might want to check the leaderboard, Tails.
Let me guess. Yep, I knew it.
He won by half. Now, I do have to edit it just in case if I miscounted anyone's points, because there's a small chance I have. If I have,
you gave like an extra point.
Yeah, if I have, and you know, you guys are higher or lower, wherever it's meant to be, I will give you the higher placement. So let's say, for example, you were actually meant to win Tails, you and Cupcake get first place in that, and yeah. All right. Yeah. Thank you, moderators. Thank you, everyone that's like dropped in, listened, all that stuff. Really do appreciate it. So fun to stream this. And appreciate the 30 likes on the stream as well. Absolute legends. How do you guys feel about this? Tails, Gwen.
Yeah, I don't want to respond to shit anymore.
You don't want to be doing this anymore? Is that... And Spina... Nah, I have to rewatch the stream. Yeah, feel free to rewatch the stream, honestly. See how other people react and stuff, because... And if you think you're gonna get bombardment ads, just give it till tomorrow or later tonight. I should tone down the auto ads, so I'm not gonna do it like pretty much every time we hit a bonus round. That's what my goal is for the mid rolls. So yeah, and then I will upload a video on this too, hopefully sometime after the YouTubers, because this and the YouTubers one should only be like a 20-minute video to edit rather than Guess What's Wrong, which is gonna take like 70 which is gonna be like a 70-minute video, guys. And yeah. If you guys want to pop back in the stream, I am going to do a raid, but you guys have been absolute legends. Thank you, everyone.
What even was the prize for first place?
Okay, so let me talk about, you know how I do those like Fall Guys tournaments and I give like points and Nightbot link and stuff? So first place gets 100,000 points and a Nightbot link and an honorary stream of their choice.
Oh.
Second place gets 50,000 channel points. Third place 25,000, and then fourth, or anyone that got more than 10 points, which is everyone, gets 12,500 points. So yeah, bloody oath. So Chaos, Gwen, and Spider 12,500. Gabby with 25,000, Tails with 50,000, Cupcake 100,000. All right, we're gonna drop a raid, guys. So let me, for those in YouTube, I have set the redirect, and yeah, bloody hell, I can't wait.
Don't go on the raid.
Don't go on the raid, yeah.
Get there.
I want to make a.
Guys, unsubscribe right now, dislike, and don't go on the raid.
Everything that Tails says does help out the chance of bloody hell, absolute legend. Trust me, any form of interaction does help out, though. That's the crazy part about it.
Yep, say it's my raid.
Nah, guys, nah.
Wow,
I had a lot of fun with this stream, so yeah. Hopefully you guys did too.
I didn't especially for the
look, as long as you view the color purple as amazing now, that I feel like that's the takeaway of this.
It's still Thanos' the.
Yeah, no, I didn't mention that. Far out. I think the only season we didn't have in this was LS6. I was about to throw one in, but you know.
Man, I missed out on an honorary stream. I could have got a Roblox stream.
Maybe it could have been the first Roblox stream. Who knows? But yeah. Yeah, W stream everyone. I've got to add the Beyond supporters. Yep, this was a Beyond supporters screen, by the way. And I'll join the raid in just a moment. So let me make sure this is correct. So Nolan with the 5 months and Corey with the 10 months. All in 5 months. Remember, Corey with 10 months connoisseur, because he renews that. And Blooms with the raid, and TY with Dell with the raid as well. Absolute legends. Appreciate you all. And yeah. Please join the raid. I will be doing a I will be doing a redirect to the to where we're raiding, and yeah, you'll have a good one, and yeah, cheers.